Lock in for a nigga. You wondering why you ain't made it to the top and ain't got no motion cause you won't lock in. Lock in.
The only thing that I've seen from you that has not, really panned out is the old Bitcoin statement.
I still don't believe in Bitcoin, but as Jamie Dimon said a couple years, not just to me, to the shareholders, if my customers want me to make a market in I'll make a market in If you think it's going to replace the dollar as the main currency, if you think it's going to be like the national bank, that's just not going to happen.
But it's happening.
No, it's not. So it has $2 trillion in value, whatever the value is. But if you think that the Ford Foundation, the Rocket Foundation, the Federal Bank Reserve,
they're all buying it.
They're 1%.
Well, why would they want any if it's going to be valueless?
Because it's an embarrassment clause. Just in case it goes to $1 trillion, they participated. It's just so they're not totally embarrassed.
These bitches are selling pussy. These bitches are absolutely selling pussy, my guy. If she has 15,000 followers on Instagram, like 7 posts, she's selling pussy. If she has a nicer car than you and you're not really sure what she does for work, what do you think she does for work? If she owns anything Chanel, she's selling pussy, dog. If she is an 8 or above, there is a 33% chance that she is selling pussy, has sold pussy, or will sell pussy. This is probably the reason why she doesn't want to be in a relationship with you, because she can't afford it. She's become accustomed to this lifestyle. Now she has to sell pussy. She has put herself in a hostage situation with herself. They're slanging the cooch. If they're not explicitly selling pussy, they're in so many words selling pussy. If you are trying to date beautiful women in 2020, you're gonna pay your one currency or another. Your time, your attention, fucking suffering, sacrificing your fucking dignity. What a lot of guys do. I'll tell you this, the better you are with game, the less you gotta pay.
Niggas, yo niggas in the chat, can I get a fuck yeah from my niggas in the chat? Let's go. Shout out to all the realest niggas in the game. From the OG nigga and the super chat nigga himself. Thank you for the huge
white guy try not to like Asian girls challenge. Impossible. As soon as his San Francisco startup is somewhat successful, he starts saying things like, Western girls are too confrontational, because he lost one argument in 2024. At least Asian girls laugh when he explains crypto memes. He tells his friends, I feel more respected, mistaking basic listening for submission. But in the meantime, she's calculating what share is going to be hers after his company IPOs. She starts asking very innocent questions like, so how much equity do you still have? He thinks it's cute, calls her financially curious. She's already mapped the vesting schedule in her notes app color-coded with exit scenarios. But to understand that requires elite ball knowledge. Get your elite ball knowledge polo at childrenofcon.com. Link in bio.
Fuck your peptides. You're gonna go to ASU, you're gonna meet a girl, make her your girlfriend, fall in love with her, alright? Meet her family, have her meet yours, spend all your money on her, the entire 9 yards. Then, a couple months later, you're gonna do some digging, you're gonna do some research, you're gonna find out some background information. I promise you are not gonna wanna eat for a long ass time. And it's not even like you're gonna have to force yourself. You genuinely are not gonna wanna eat. Then you're gonna lose hella weight, get shredded as fuck. And it's lit. Alright, follow for more fitness tips.
Machiavelli tells us when you're a man with empty pockets, even a simple hello will make people think that you're asking for something. Poverty is not just the absence of gold, it's the cloak that turns every word into a plea. The world doesn't hear your voice, it hears the weight of the hunger behind it. A greeting from the poor is suspicion, but the same greeting from the rich is charm. This is why men starve with pride rather than beg with dignity, because in the eyes of society, need itself is treated as a crime. You will learn that silence earns more respect than honesty when spoken from weakness. And once you carry wealth, even your lies are seen as truth, your insults are seen as wisdom, and your presence is seen as a gift. Fortune is not only power, it's the mask that makes even your smallest gesture appear as noble. Until then, remember this, an empty hand wins no friend.
I recently came to the realization that I don't actually need therapy. I just need a bad bitch. I just need a bad bitch. And the only way to get a bad bitch is with slightly bigger muscles and more money. That's what's been stopping me. The key to happiness this whole time has been vanity and materialism. I've been worrying about things like intimacy, finding like-minded individuals, and meaningful work, when really, I just needed to start taking steroids and doing summer sales. Because that's what other people look for and desire in a partner, is money and slightly bigger muscles.
The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out.
What? Wait, Bitcoin's pumping? Oh my God! First my lungs get liquidated from this massive dump, then I borrow money from my mom to short at 80K because I thought we were going to retest the previous cycle's all-time highs. I thought quantum computing was going to take out Bitcoin. I thought JP Morgan was bearish on MicroStrategy. I thought Michael Saylor was insolvent. I thought dead bodies from the market makers were going to rise to the surface. Now Bitcoin's at 88K and I'm sidelined? I gotta get a job. I gotta call my girlfriend. I gotta call my boss at McDonald's to get a new job. This is such bullshit. I hate crypto so much.
I knew a motherfucker who was so ass at trading that this nigga became good at trading from literally doing the opposite of what the fuck he was gonna do, gang. That's how shitty that nigga was at trading. That every decision that nigga made, the stock literally did the opposite every single time. And so what this nigga started to do was literally, instead of him going with his first thought, he would do the opposite of what his first thought was, and that nigga would hit every time, gang. That's how that nigga became profitable, bro. I swear to God, bro. Think about it, gang. So that nigga literally became profitable from sucking ass at trading. Bro, I swear to God, bro, I'm not trolling, gang. I'm dead ass, bro. That nigga just had the worst luck in the market, bro. So what he started to do was, if his first thought was calls, that nigga would play a put and hit on that bitch, bro. That nigga ran it up off that shit, bro. I swear to God, to this day. To this day, bro, that nigga is a beast at trading from sucking ass, bro. Hey!
That guy's bigger. Does it really matter how the fuck he got bigger? When it really boils down to, all that matters is he won and you lost.
Bro, what the fuck are we doing, bro? We need to hop on a cycle right now, bro.
Broski, the market is so red, I thought my MacBook was bleeding.
This is the end, cuz. Yesterday I was a millionaire, today I'm a slumdog.
This is not a dip, this is a black hole.
Imbeciles, they have no idea. This is not a black hole, this is the beginning of a big bang.
Why is Broski not panicking with us?
Yeah, why is he so unfazed? Have you checked your wallet, cuz?
The crypto is down 85%.
Allow him, Broski, he's still in denial.
Is it down by 85%? Or is it
85% off.
Oh shit. Nah, gang, not the hustler mindset.
Not the hustler mindset.
Bro said it's not a crash, it's a discount.
Circumstances, but you can change your mentality.
Remember, brothers, the market sends his toughest battles to his most financially literate soldiers. When the Nasdaq falls, will you give up? Or remember that no amount of setbacks defeat a qualified mind? You see a dip and start to sell, but I remember that sudden emotions lack logic. Down isn't permanent. So I invest more into the S&P because I was born to struggle and persist.
Nah, man, them. How does he do
This guy knows something. Broski, was you in the board meeting with Donald Trump?
So tell me, brothers, when the crops go dry, will you sell your land or sow more seeds, knowing that the harvest will always return?
He's really got that hustler mindset. Bro's got that JP Morgan mentality. That's that quarter-zip discipline, cuz. Yeah, gang. Yeah, a few individuals that make it out, cuz. This guy's one of them.
Sebastian, this man's over here defending the crypto cause. He tried to defend Bitcoin in this university. This is why we tell you don't go to college for the most part, unless you're there to fuck bitches. The financial advisor told him to sell all his crypto, get out. He tried to defend Bitcoin. He got slammed for it. You know what? You're a moderator now on the channel. She. Back to your schedulally incredible memes.
Damn, man, come on! What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow!
I really think SRP could hit $10,000.
XRP definitely could hit $10,000. BlackRock is about to buy $9 trillion worth of XRP.
That's insane. Soulface, what do you think, bro?
Oh yeah, definitely 1,000%. XRP is about to hit $10,000, especially because of them going after the SWIFT banking system.
Okay, Kay, what do you think, bro?
Without a doubt, XRP to 10 bands, and the reason is XRP has intrinsic value. Bitcoin doesn't.
Okay, Mark, what do you think?
XRP $10,000? No question.
Okay, cool. Luke, what do you think?
Absolutely. Wisdom Tree just recently filed an ETF. It's going to go berserk.
Okay, cool. Sage, what do you think, bro?
I think XRP could 100% hit $10,000 simply if they just take over the SWIFT banking system, which will put their market cap well over 1.2 quadrillion.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves. This is your song. Thank you. Slaves.
Nobody knows about that fucking degenerate life when you're fucking down 40,000 and you battle the fuck back. You say, you know what? You know what? I'm a fucking strong, independent man. And you're not gonna tell me I should go to bed. I'm gonna battle the fuck back. And I'm gonna fucking get my money back. And guess what? I got my motherfucking money back. That's right!
But when you go all in on something, I would say that does take conviction. Now, your conviction might be
How many
coming from
chairs are you
principles.
sitting on right now?
One.
Are you all in on the chair? The point really is you put on one pair of glasses, you've got one pair of AirPods right now. You're looking at me through one screen. You're using one microphone. That's a one microphone. Like, you trust it? Is that conviction? Seems kind of scary. Why don't you diversify? Why don't you use 10 microphones? The point really is things in your life. Do you drive in 10 cars at the same time or one car at one time? Do you drive down one street? Aren't you afraid that you're driving down one street? Do you take a different way? You know? So my point really is, if you're you get on one airplane, are you convicted? You put your entire family on the one airplane, aren't you afraid? Asset. Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best, okay? But take all your money, buy Bitcoin. Then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin. Then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business that's in your family for 37 years, and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth.
Niggas, yo niggas in the chat, can I get a fuck yeah from my niggas in the chat? Let's go. Shout out to all the realest niggas in the game. From the OG nigga and the super chat nigga himself. Thank you for the huge.
Boom, and we're live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the DCC show. Ask Me Anything 155. DCA God. Top dork. Mexican big pimpin'. Conquistador.
You already know what the fucking time is.
You know what time it is, man. If you're having to listen to a financial advisor from your university or your college, you're already chopped. If you don't get your financial house in order before the end of the decade, you will forever be financially chopped. I have so many friends of mine who I care deeply about, Kyle, that are going to be chopped. And it hurts, you know? Like, they don't own one Ethereum. They don't even own a fucking Satoshi of a Bitcoin. They got no Monero. No XRP the standard. Chopped. I mean, I guess this is for them.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves.
Damn, my Sebastian's in the chat fucking doxing motherfuckers. Motherfucker from Dartmouth, Stanford. You guys want to know why you guys follow me? You guys really want to know? I'll let my boy here explain to you exactly why you follow me.
From a very young age, I knew everyone was wrong and I was right. I'm literally never wrong. And if I ever am wrong, it's just because I didn't have enough information or I was too early. I'll say something, no one will believe me, it won't happen. Then some time passes, and then all of a sudden, what do you know? I was right. That's the only way that I'm slightly wrong, and even then I'm wrong for a little bit. I was never really wrong. And I just love when I finally see the proof of what my gut was telling me, when it finally comes true, and then everybody understands. I knew in my gut, and I should have trusted it more, and it did become true. I didn't have any reason to believe it, I just knew something. My intuition was right, and it's honestly scary how often I'm right, and how often my intuition is spot on. And honestly, there are times where I'll say that I'm wrong and you're right, because at that moment, that was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to say. So technically, bear with me here, I'm still right. And I wouldn't even mind admitting when I'm wrong, because honestly, it would give me a break from always being right, but it just doesn't happen. I just always knew this from a young age, that everybody's wrong and that I'm right. I just think there's some people that are typically wrong and there's some people that are always right. And I think I'm one of those people.
Yeah. I mean, I'm Nostradamus of this Mexican shit, of this crypto shit. I've got that older sibling energy. I'm always right, and if I'm not right now, I will be right in the future. The wall cometh. The wall cometh. The red pill is here. Hey, dog, your chick's got side eyes. I know that shit's chopped. It's cooked. You have to get her in line. Yo, you didn't buy any Ethereum on the dip? You didn't get any Solana? You don't want to take this red pill of finance? That's wild, man. You listen to Dave Ramsey? I'm here for you in sickness and in health, you guys. And right now, I'm in sickness right now. Deep
Blue
sickness.
game.
I am totally fevered out right now. I'm super sick as fuck. I am pretty sick. but I'm pretty under the weather right now. And I'm here for you guys right now because it's like, who else is going to do this? I don't think I've seen one channel go live today. That's crazy. Yeah, Kyle, bitch ass motherfucker. It's a fever dream, I know. I've been trying to get Kyle to start a channel for like, I'm just shaming this motherfucker.
Being shamed on stream.
Wait, let me hit you with something. Start a channel, Kyle. I don't wanna. Bro, even when I'm wrong, eventually I will be right. That's the crazy part. Is like Ethereum will hit 27,000. It's not if, it's when. No, I don't do any of that pedo shit. But what was that, Pedialyte? Oh, my bad.
Pedialyte. Pedo shit.
I was like, I don't know the pedo shit here, bro. We drinking Celsius right here. Celsius. No, that's just your life burning bright. But dog, I'm right a lot. I'm like right a lot. Like bro, this video spoke to spiritual energy within my soul when I heard this. That I mean, like, let me play it for you again, bro. Like,
From a very young age, I knew everyone was wrong and I was right. I'm literally never wrong. And if I ever am wrong, it's just because I didn't have enough information or I was too early. I'll say something, no one will believe me. It won't happen. Then some time passes, and then all of a sudden, what do you know? I was right. That's the only way that I'm slightly wrong. And even then I'm wrong for a little bit. I was never really wrong. And I just love when I finally see the proof of what my gut was telling me, when it finally comes true, and then everybody understands. I knew in my gut, and I should have trusted it more, and it did become true. I didn't have any reason to believe it. I just knew something. My intuition was right. And it's honestly scary how often I'm right and how often my intuition is spot on. And honestly, there are times where I'll say that I'm wrong and you're right, because at that moment, that was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to say. So technically, bear with me here, I'm still right. And I wouldn't even mind admitting when I'm wrong, because honestly, it would give me a break from always being right, but it just doesn't happen. I just always knew this from a young age, that everybody's wrong and that I'm right. I just think there's some people that are typically wrong and there's some people that are always right. And I think I'm one of those people.
Fuck bitches, get money.
Correct.
Like, I mean,
mob is life, but money over bitches.
The tablets have been delivered.
It's SOB.
When I walked down,
baby.
when I walked down from the mountain, Kyle, I had 3 tablets. Now I only have 2.
Shit.
But I will teach you the commandments that I can erase. Sleight of hand to slide. We will be starting a channel for Kyle. He's not sure he's doing crypto or he's going to do gaming or something like that. Or reaction
something
stuff.
in between.
We're going to
maybe.
figure something out. A broken clock's right twice a day. True. But when I only speak once a day.
Jakob was Oh God, Apex. I haven't played that in years.
Apex. Oh no, dude. Right.
I have to buy
Kyle, you do have
Xbox.
the IP saved, right?
I have Kylo Tren saved on 2 different channels.
So the channel name is probably gonna be Kylo Tren, which is good. Well, maybe we'll see.
I mean, it's my gamer tag on everything right now. It used to be Prophet Kyle.
Prophet, yeah. I used to have God.
On the Xbox we had the
Xbox 360. We got the Xbox 360 Elite. We had our gamer tag was God.
Yeah,
not even joking around. God. Fuck with your boy. You're getting dad lore right now. But hey, I mean, look, the market's just inching forward and stuff like that. I actually, so I'll give you some. What's this? Here we go. We're actually getting a couple of gaming things pumping. Axie pump it, even Illuvium pumped a little bit. I'd be careful, but Good to see them pumping a little bit. I think the pumping happened basically because Sandbox in the background, all their bankruptcy and selling have all finalized.
Woo.
There's been some acquisitions
People
in the
have
gaming
bought
sector. Rabbi Kyle. PUBG. Yeah, PUBG was cool.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, fuck. I almost said something horrible. Never mind. Let me stop. But, you know, I don't think people have been realizing this, but Ethereum's actually been gaining on Bitcoin's just slightly, ever so slightly, but we're at 3,300. Bitcoin's at 95 right now. Normally, Ethereum would be at 3,000. Even I know we're literally counting shekels here, but it's just slowly grinding up. The mark of the beast, Mr. Beast, has not been given money by Tom Lee. Tom Lee is now invested into Ethereum now to show Ethereum his L2 or whatever his payment system and stuff, which will be on Ethereum now. Something that I didn't know is the PayPal mafia invested into Mr. Beast 3 years ago for the tune of $45 million into Mr. Beast LLC Incorporated. Now Tom Lee just put another 500. Interesting. Interesting things are happening in the space. We've just put tariffs on basically all of Europe over Greenland. Yeah, we'll see how. I mean, we're probably gonna have like a red Monday open, I would believe. But what the fuck's EU gonna do about it? Fucking nothing, bro. Who are they gonna sell to? The Chinese? The Chinese only sell things. They don't buy. They're not buyers. They're not consumers.
Yeah.
Where are they gonna dump? Like, all we gotta do is stop buying Mercedes and fucking BMWs, and like the EU collapses.
It's a 15%, I think, if I remember right. Yeah, 10%.
Even the fucking president or whatever, prime minister of Italy is going like, "Yo, dogs, we need to chill right now. What the fuck we do? Y'all gonna send troops to Greenland? Since fucking when?" Like, she literally was like, "Yo, y'all don't give a fuck about Greenland."
Since when?
Since when? It's 87% indigenous Inuit. Blubber.
But Miguel, what about the French?
Bitch, if you fucking mention that shit, I'll pimp slap you right now. Praise the Lord.
It's still playing in your head?
I know, there's a meme that Kyle's like, "No, Miguel, that's too racist. You can't play it." I was like, man.
Nothing's too racist for me.
But praise the Lord. Assad's trying to get me. Now, man, fuck the French. Fucking mentioning the French over here, dude. Fucking pussies. The German dictator, or like the Rice Marshal of Germany, the Rice Marshal. That'd be sick if they went back to that. Right. But it has Drewski. But the Rice Marshal of Germany, right? Just said, "Yo, I think it was a mistake to not have nuclear energy. I think this was a tactical error."
Huh.
The French is sitting there all quiet, like. Germany's now seen that spending $1 trillion on green energy was retarded.
Oh, who could have said that?
In the land of clouds, you put solar panels. In the land of waves, I don't put turbines. In the land of fire,
a dam? What?
I don't have steam engines. You know what I'm saying? In the land of volcanoes, I don't have thermal energy. In the land of the desert sun, I put aqua dams. Do you understand?
You're making too many sense, man.
It's like Saudi Arabia. We banned all solar panels. Dog. Hey, yo, pause. What? I am the village hidden in the wind. I don't have wind turbines. What is your solution to energy? Basically, you have to. I mean, there's multiple ones, but basically, I mean, it's gonna have to be coal. So it's gonna be clean coal, and you're gonna have to use. I mean, obviously, where you can thermal energy, where you can dams, and then you're gonna have to then produce smaller reactors, basically.
Yeah, we have to go into nuclear power, man. And even though
there's no way around it. Do it safe.
Yeah.
Don't feel like Fukushima. The fuck did you call me? Don't put it on a fault line. I think that's a great idea. If you're gonna have these things, like you put them away from the city centers. Away from the city centers. Hey, this is Tornado Alley. Maybe we shouldn't build here. I don't know, Kyle.
You're making too much sense right now.
Miguel, what's wrong with Sonic? Why is it down so much? It's exactly where it's at. It's actually higher than it was. It was at 6 cents. Now it's at 8 cents. What's wrong with Starknet? It's because the market's too pussy right now. I mean, this is fact. It's all pussy right now, so people have gone back to value. Where's the value? Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin. Sorry if I didn't mention your coin. And then once the bulls get crazy, you're like, oh, fuck, it's on. Damn. Yo, Ethereum might go to 6,000, but if I put this money, now we're at 5,000. If I take this $5,000 of Ethereum and put it into Sonic or into this thing, I could double, triple my money. And then those coins go into bull. That's what it is. Yeah. No, I'm not shitting on you. But like, it's a really good lesson, actually. It's a very good lesson. Yeah, I've been out of crypto for 3 months. So, I mean, you picked a good interesting 3 months. I'm glad you're back now. But like, man, 3 months, that's a minute, bro. I mean, the most I could think of, like, I can maybe justify 2 weeks of my life not being in crypto before I'm like, yo, Miguel, you fucking up in life right now, motherfucker.
That's not even looking at charts either.
That's insane, dude. I'd be like, but I'm glad you're back. The people watching around are the realest motherfuckers because you guys are gonna make the money, and that's just the truth. S&P 500 type shit,
you know.
But yeah, we just need that kind of energy eventually. I mean, it's gonna be coal, like hydro dams, and smaller reactors. Basically, we need reactors essentially. There's no way around it. People are super scared about it, but there's no way around it. We also can have if we have fracking back up and running, we produce a lot of natural gas. Natural gas is literally just a byproduct of fracking, and we have the cheapest. So because the United States is so advanced in our fracking technology, and we have these fields that we can frack, we can produce the lowest cost natural gas on the planet. It's possible, maybe like there could be a country out here that maybe can get it cheaper, but I very much doubt it. Basically. When we're fracking a lot, we create so much natural gas, and it takes a lot of infrastructure to actually process this natural gas because you have to freeze it down in order to transport it and stuff. But yeah, the shale crescent in the United States, yeah.
Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, low costs due to vast resources.
West Virginia. So yeah, the United States is so we're basically the lowest cost producer of natural gas. And now that our acquisition of Venezuela, we're now, I would say in like 10 years, be the lowest producer of oil. Next to the Saudis will always be cheaper because it's just easier for them to get it out of the ground.
Yeah.
But we can basically invest a lot of money there and get a lot out, basically. Set up a carbon gas extraction at McDonald's indoor dining. This is the way. I mean, all you got to do is like you just got to put air filters inside of Comic-Cons, and you have all the energy you need.
There you go. Just collect all that methane gas.
All the Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, the Magic the Gathering tournaments, bro. All the methane that's released. Fuck, bro. Wrong turn.
Just collect it from all the cows.
Yeah. But pull me back up, Kyle. You guys should be doing a DCA. I can understand you being okay. I do believe in Bitcoin long term, but bang for buck, I'm probably getting more money. I'm getting more coin value-wise for my dollar more in Ethereum than I am in Bitcoin right now, which I understand. Because like if we look at if we fully bear market out, Bitcoin's going down to $52,000. 1 trillion market cap. It will literally go down by about 45%. It'll wick down to probably like slightly, maybe like 900 billion, 990 billion. That'll be the wick down. And then 1 trillion for a while. It's ROI wise, yeah. During the bottom, when the market's completely fucked, the best thing to buy is Bitcoin. And Ethereum as well, but probably Bitcoin really, just because it's like this shit doesn't stay this cheap for this long. So the cheapest you're going to get a Bitcoin's 50% off. The only way it goes lower than 52, maybe 50 or 49,000 is if Sailor just gets completely, dog walked, liquidated. And then we can maybe get like high 30s and that'll be the low. And then it'd be back at 60,000 within a month. Oh, whoops. Oh, sorry. What the fuck? My bad. How you get rich in crypto is to DCA over time. Now, this is all depends on how you make your income, right? If you get paid weekly, the DCA is easier. If you get paid monthly, you have to be more precise about your stuff because you have this larger amount of capital at the end of the month. Some people like, oh, I make my regular money and then I get this big bonus at the end of the year. Like, I'm not talking about the big bonus. I'm talking about regularly putting money into the market. I think the two best things to DCA right now are Ethereum and Solana right now. Okay? Solana's got 1,000,001 problems. The amount of validators it has is collapsing by 50%. It's taking more and more technology. It takes more and more. It takes a lot of upfront investment. It's expensive as fuck to be a validator. It takes a lot of computers, hash rate, power to even run the network. It's not a great time to be a validator on Solana. Super centralized, and if they upgrade the chain wrong, and the whole chain will go down. All right, that very sick. Sick with it. What if I want a 50x alluvium? What do you mean? Like long? I don't even know who would fucking cash you on that shit. I don't even think Hyperliquid does that. Is Sailor part Jewish? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Could be. Kyle, look it up.
I'll find out.
Go look it up on your phone, Kyle. Yeah. Kramer said markets will open bad on Monday. Oh, so we're good then. Okay, cool. All these things are happening. The EU, the UN, and really the UN's nothing without the United States. We'll see how long these countries have free health care as soon as the United States isn't footing the military bill. All these countries need to be spending about maybe like 5 to 10% of their GDP in military spending. Most of them are not even spending like 3%. It's going to be funny. Tariffs are going to get struck down by Tuesday, and it's going to send Bitcoin to get out of NATO. I've said this before. We take Greenland, we start at the annexing. We have to be very gingerly. We just take. I don't want to take Quebec. If I could just cut it off the land and just send it to like
any French,
like if I could send it to the fucking EU, Israel, which is fucking France. I'd just like, here, France, give us something else, right? But we have to take Quebec. There's nothing we can do about it. We take the Panama Canal. Cuba's gone. We're gonna within 2027. Cuba's gonna be out of here. Iran's sensitive topic. We'll probably get that a little bit later. But how does this affect crypto? Usually good, because the United States in a stronger position helps global markets, because the rest of the markets are a bunch of fucking retards. The rest of the markets around the planet, I'm talking about China, most of Asia, their populations are collapsing over the next 30 years. 50% collapse in population. So whatever number you believe, so there's this big viral thing that came out that China's been lying about their population, that their population is really like 550 million people. Mm-hmm. Let's just say it's not true. It's 1 billion. It will be, in 30 years, it will be 500, 600 million people. Because the one-child policy fucked them so fucking bad that No one's having kids, and it's taught this whole generation. It's taught generations of fucking Chinese that it's okay to have a small family. Stupid. South Korea, yeah. South Korea will just be absorbed into North Korea by like in 100 years. I don't think. I hope not. But I mean, they're trying. But I will give this. I will give the South Koreans. They're trying real hard right now. They're trying real hard. So I got to commend them. Japan's just buckling down. They're just going to lean into automation and say, fuck it. They're deporting every brown person out of Japan, Hispanic or not. That's kind of funny. And I do think Japan can turn it around, but you got to crack the whip down a little bit. I mean, the shit got so bad in China. The Chinese officials literally banned soap operas for women. They're like, you dumb rural bitches. There's so many soap operas about the poor working girl, some poor fucking Chinese girl that a rich CEO ends up like falling in love with her and picking them up. The Chinese government went out of their way to say, have you lost your fucking simple-headed mind? No rich CEO is going to pick you up and marry you. That's a lie. He might pick you up, fuck you, and throw you away. He is not going to marry you or take care of you at all. And these women, and then like that's how bad it is. Even in Japan, in China, they're delusional as fuck. This internet technology shit has fucking warped their fucking minds, bros. To like a crazy, crazy degree. China's doing everything to win the future, but they've already lost the future.
Yeah.
They've already lost the future. They're going to collapse.
From a very young age, I knew everyone was wrong, and I was right. I'm literally...
And that's all I got to say. But, I mean, they're going to collapse. It's going to become, like, more than likely... hopefully they can collapse into some other type of government that keeps it whole, but very likely, like if you look at Chinese history, China's always been a 2 to 3 state sort of like continent there. Like what we think of China is usually 2 empires to 3 empires, with the Mongolians somewhere in that bitch. With one of those empires trying to destabilize Mongolia, not to rise. Just off of population alone, because look. Follow the money, and what supersedes the money is the population, the demographics. Imagine you play, like, it's about the demo, Kyle. Imagine you play the demo and it sucks, you're never going to play the game.
Yeah.
So if the demo's off, the playthrough's off. They have to import all their food. They have to import all their energy. They've destroyed large swaths of their land already, has been destroyed and poisoned. This part I'm not 100% sure of, but I mean, they're starting to run out of coal. Neat coal. They're starting to run out of coal. They're importing, I mean, they have to, like, basically, if we shut down waterways and we shut down, like, all the United States has to do is just blockade them, they would collapse and starve. I'm not even joking around about that. It'd be terrible, but that's the truth. They've overbuilt ghost cities. Like half the country is empty. They built cities for people that didn't exist. It's like, hey, we're like, I mean, literally, they just built all these cities and it's all empty, and then they're built bad, and it's horrible, dude. That's why they buy all Australians' coal. Yeah, Australia's coal. I don't know why the Australians are being so pussy right now. That's why I'm saying, like, Australia is like where I'd stop right there. United States needs to take Australia. Blonde white bitches, say less. Say less. That aren't crazy like those fucking Danish fucking North. Let's be for real. Look. These Northern Eastern Europeans are fucking crazy. Delusional maxing right here. Yeah. This is why Tate got so much blowback when he went against the Latinas and like the Ukrainian bitches. Bro, like, me and Kyle were actually talking about this during the break. About this guy.
That guy's bigger. Does it really matter how the fuck he got bigger? When it really boils down to, all that matters is he won and you lost.
Bro, what the fuck are we doing, bro? We need to hop on a cycle right now, bro.
So for people who doesn't know who that, I can't even talk on the damn, my nose is stuffy. Actually, matter of fact, Kyle, give a little synopsis. Who is that?
Well, we got Rich Piana, goddamn bodybuilder fanatic, dude. Was the guy telling everyone these 8-hour goddamn arm workouts, crazy ass workouts, was always pushing the limits, especially with a lot of the doing your own pre-workouts, making your own shit. Not only just that, he wasn't the most like open about what he was actually taking fully, but he was talking about it.
Yeah. He would tell you what he's doing, but he wouldn't tell you the amounts he was taking.
Exactly.
But, you know, it's whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
Push mentality, man.
Yeah. Do whatever it takes to fucking succeed. Do whatever it takes. Now, even Rich needed the red pill because what caused him eventually to die was multiple things. Like, if you're going to be degenerate on steroids, you can't be doing party drugs, or you can't be taking crazy amphetamines for that long. And what ultimately killed him is he was blue pilled on women. And I say this solemnly because I respect Rich so much. Because Rich changed my life. Like, a lot of his videos really motivated me. And it is like, go get what you fucking need to get, you know? But he fucking essentially got himself like a mail order bride. And I believe the chick was Northern European or Eastern European. I can't remember who she was anymore. I think there was 2 of them actually. And it's sad because like this bitch was like plotting to fucking hurt him. And like, he was like, literally, I remember like, she was like, let's make pre-workouts for each other. Okay, sure, let's do it. And then she starts making this crazy pre-workout. Like, and we're like, he's like, babe, that's crazy. And then he took it. And then, dog, he died. So, like, literally, like, isn't that some shit, right? I'm serious. Like, it's fucking terrible. Like, and then why I kept failing with women is because he kept getting with terrible women. And then that pushed him to fucking do more degenerate stuff. And it's hard to say that because he was, like, a really great guy. But this is why, like, you can have almost everything put together, but that female part is so horrible. And now, look, all these women are fucking retarded. Right? I'm always right. Now, no. But you even if you got a good relationship, you get into a fucking argument with these women. Of course, they're just shit test because they naturally shit test. Always, they always do. Everything can be right in their world, and they still shit test you. Like, I mean, it's one of the truest things in the world. It's so true. They're in between a little girl and a young adult. They never grow out of that. Ever. Doesn't matter. One of the reasons why they have so much hatred when they grow older is because they can't accept they're old now. No, she didn't get in trouble. She just fucking walked the fuck off and she took money. I mean, allegedly, took money and did all this, it just. Do you think countries are banking on AI and automation to replace the population decline? Yeah, but it's not going to come fast enough. Like, basically, AI, it's really AI plus the robotic are going to make up for the loss of GDP, but it won't come fast enough because look how slow they are. They're fucking slow as a motherfucker. So who's going to get a bulk of that? The oligarchs in Europe are going to get the bulk of that, and it's going to be mostly American and Chinese companies that are going to get the bulk of the actual profits from all that automation and stuff like that. But it's going to come too late. So they basically they have like a 15, 20 year lost decade, or lost like two decades basically. But regardless of that, I think Rich would have died early anyway. He was pushing it too far. He was going too hard in the paint. Like, are you buying cotton? What? No. Unless, the only what? What? Miguel, are you buying copper? Is that a coin?
These bitches are selling pussy. These bitches are absolutely selling pussy, my guy. If she has 15,000 followers on Instagram, like 7 posts, she's selling pussy. If she has a nicer car than you and you're not really sure what she does for work, what do you think she does for work? If she owns anything Chanel, she's selling pussy, dog. If she is an 8 or above, there is a 33% chance that she is selling pussy, has sold pussy, or will sell pussy. This is probably the reason why she doesn't want to be in a relationship with you, because she can't afford it. She's become accustomed to this lifestyle. Now she has to sell pussy. She has put herself in a hostage situation with herself. They're slanging the cooch. If they're not explicitly selling pussy, they're in so many words selling pussy. If you are trying to date beautiful women in 2020, you're gonna pay your one currency or another. Your time, your attention, fucking suffering, sacrificing your fucking dignity. What a lot of guys do. I'll tell you this, the better you are with game, the less you gotta pay.
Now, I love you, DCC, but as a woman, I respectfully disagree. You can't make blanket statements like that. They're still going. I'm not saying that, like, look, there's exceptions to the rule, but like, you have to look at it in men's perspective, right? I have never met a woman in my life. This is aunts, mother, friend, girlfriends of girls I know, girlfriend. I mean, doesn't matter if they're lesbian, if they're straight. Doesn't matter if they're fucking trans. It doesn't matter. They like at some point, like it's hardwired in you guys to shit test.
Yep.
That's what we're talking about. It's the annoying little nitpicking that you guys do, and saying respectfully because you don't do it all the time. But it's literally hardwired from the birthplace. I will not back down on this. This is absolutely true. I have not met a woman in my life that this doesn't qualify for. Now it's beautiful because when that childlike shit is what, like, it's beautiful. It actually is very beautiful. But it's also like, just like I have a son right now, right? He does little childish things and stuff. It's fucking adorable. But when he's fucking crying and fucking being pissed off and shit, I'm like, God damn you, little motherfucker. Like, that's what I'm talking about. They're shit testing you to see if you're a real deal, but they keep doing it, even though they know you're a real motherfucker. It's like, all right, I passed this test. She hit me again with the pickaxe again. What, bitch? Did you not? Like, you already found out I'm adamantite, unobtainium. Yeah, but like, I just woke up weird today, you know? Even Rolo says, yeah, Rolo has a really successful marriage and shit, right? His wife still shit tests him. It's in their nature. Just like there's male nature. You can't do a blanket statement about men. Yes, you can. Men are pussy hounds. If it was socially acceptable to have concubines, we would. We really would. Men want to fuck a bunch of women. We don't because of religion or just like we don't want to hurt our partner. But we're doing some guys don't have a choice. Whatever pussy they got is all they got. So it's like this man, like there's a joke. This man fucked every fucking sling of pussy he's ever been offered in his life because he had no choice. Right? There's men that do have the choice, and there's why there's honor in that. Right? We're like, I can fuck other women. I don't because I just don't want to hurt my partner. Or I got into a relationship and I already told her that I might have other chai chicks. She was cool with it. That's what our relationship is. That you're not lying to them. You know, it's like one of the lamest shits in this world is happy wife, happy life. No,
that's a fucking lie.
That is disaster.
If it was happy wife, happy life, the fucking divorce rates wouldn't be 70%.
Yeah. Men have in the lab created tortas.
Yeah, actually, men have created torta as an acceptable option. Yeah, this is true because over time it went away from being like bigger women or whatever the hell.
No, and I care. I know. I'm telling you, you're a female watching my channel. You're very smart. You're very, very smart. I know. I've got a lot of female clients and stuff. They're very, very intelligent. Quite successful. I mean, to tell you the truth, a lot of them are way better with their money than the guys are.
Yeah,
they're taking less risks. This cycle, some of the girls have outperformed the guys because guess what? The girls are like, what's the basics? Stick to this. 1, 2, 1, 2, left, right, left, right. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, left, right, left, right. 2 years later, oh shit, they're still doing it. Left, right, left, right. Like, how much coins you got now? Wow, Brianna, Jesus, girl. They built up a huge Bitcoin and Ethereum bag. I have girls that were on my channel and shipped back from 2020, 2021 that are still here today. Still, they have these massive Ethereum and fucking Bitcoin bags now, and are just like, hide the money, y'all. There's broke people around. The basics is how you get rich. Now we do some fancy shit. We invest in some craziness. This is why we changed. We were much more hyper concentrated into like 1, 2, 3 ecosystems last cycle. This cycle we were 40, 50% 40, 50% Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then we take some shots on some majors and some risky stuff. Or some people that 20% of risky stuff that people are like, fuck it, I'm gonna trade. Okay,
she's here from 2017.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. I know you're smart because I know you can give me because like I mean,
2107.
yeah, because like then you have to buy because in 17 we all fumbled. I fumbled. I fumbled in 17, right? Was up a lot, went down a lot, but battled back. But 2018 and 19, great years to DCA. 2020, great year to DCA. 21. Incredible. 2107. You know, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Dig the skull shirt. Yeah, it's my gym workout stuff, man. I'm just wearing long sleeves, man. I'm trying to stay warm. Literally, I'm a little wet back right now. I'm not even joking around. I'm soaking through the chair. Pause. The Mormons are like, who's soaking?
Who's shaking the bed?
Yo, Melissa, we soaking tonight or what? Giggle. Shut up. Giggle. You know, Giggle from Roy. He's like,
yeah.
Yo, Melissa, when we soaking, girl?
Exactly.
Oh my God,
Never
Giggle's so
forget.
funny.
DCC told us to buy Bitcoin at 15,000.
Never forget. It's true. And I stopped buying Bitcoin at around $52,000. I've been very, very, very consistent. The only thing I bought recently besides that has been like, I've been tempted to buy some Bitcoin here and there, but like, I know better. When we do have the great, you know, Germanic crash of 1973, that's why I've been recommending Ethereum and some Solana, because Solana is going to have another run. It looks Solana, at least for this cycle, now we're still in this cycle right now, is in a really good position right now to go back up. Worst case, kind of maybe like 240, 260, at least a retest to that. That'd be pretty decent. But if we actually can break to a new all-time high, it could go to $400, $500. It's possible. God damn it.
No, I started that.
Justified Masaji. God damn it.
I've been holding for years. I want to take my first cash out. I'm buying rims and modellas.
You spelled models wrong.
It is wife changing money.
Fucking boys trip to Hong Kong.
TJ's never looked better.
Yeah. Oh yeah, DCC's op told us to buy Bitcoin at 120 and then stop streaming when the bear market dipped. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just keep it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just. Come on now.
There's a lot of people are like yo, Solana's now $100. It's time to buy it on the first run up.
Yeah.
Bro, it was so hilarious, dude. Like, there's a couple of guys. I'm not gonna say the names. There's like 4 or 5 channels where like every time they got hyped on something, it was near the top, dude. They somehow bought like the first run to $100 on Solana. They recommended people to buy Solana $80 to $100.
Yeah.
And then it just nuked to $40 right away within 2 days. Like, oh no. Then oh my God. Then finally, after like they're like, man, fuck Solana. Then finally, right up again, they got into meme coins. All these Solana meme coins, like dog with hat and shit, when it wasn't the meta anymore. Well, it was meta, but it was like you bought it too high. You bought it too high. And then we pumped the first time to 240, and then we turbo nuke back to $100, and then the dog with hat never comes back. Bro, dude, it's hilarious. There's so much shit, dude. Like, what you guys need to do, how do you get paid? Every 2 weeks? Every month? Or every week? Set up a weekly DCA on the day after you get paid. The day after you get paid. Okay? Even if it's $50. $50 buys you an okay, like, put the screen back up.
Yeah. I mean, first also.
Even if it's Ethereum, right? Having like, let me let it load for a second. Having 10, 20, 100 Ethereum. 100 Ethereum is the goal, bros. If you can get to 100 ETH, I know that's a lot of money now, but like, that's a lot of money, but that's $330,000, right?
Big chunk.
30 G's. 30, that's down payment money, right?
Yeah.
But you can do it. Like, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. You can get 100 Solana. 100 Solana might be like 33,000 next cycle. I don't know. I mean, I'm just pulling numbers out of my ass right now. He's like, damn, yo, even when you were pulling numbers out of your ass, you were right. A cycle later, you're right. But if I were to buy, let's say $100, 3% of an ETH.
Yeah, 3% a day.
Well, if you can buy $100 a day, that'd be pretty good.
Well, also, you know, when you set up them weekly DCAs, you might be buying into green candles and shit,
Yeah.
right? So that's why
So
I'm
this is
saying
what, this is what,
opportunity cost on buying.
But the DCA strategy does work.
Yeah.
If it's like, if this is all you're gonna do, set it up to a weekly DCA of $100, $200. Well, it depends what you get paid, right?
Yeah.
But you can build yourself up over time. I mean, if every week, like you're on average, because Ethereum's been down to 2,000, the whole year up and down. So like your average is probably like 3%, right? So like 3 times 52, you get yourself 1.5 Ethereum in a year. Doesn't sound like a lot, but for people who don't have that, like if you can build that, and imagine over a couple of years, you'll eventually it's not gonna hit you that hard, and then in a couple of years you're like, damn, dude, I literally have 10 now.
Yeah.
Or like more, right? And when the price really does go up, you can sell some of it, save the capital, buy even lower, and then now you have that 10 locked up. They get that extra, and you can roll into other things. And this is how you keep building over time. And then you're like, later on, it's like you're like, damn, I can make some good money on this, because eventually, when Ethereum does hit 27 grand at one point, right? Whether it's this cycle or the next, probably later in the cycle, right, or in the next cycle, you can stake that. Probably multiple venues just to be safe. I'll show people how to do it to be safe, as safe as you can. You can provide yourself a really good income in 5 years. Oh yeah. Provide yourself a really good income in 5 years. Sell all your crypto, put it in a CD account, financial advisor. When we have like stable coins where you can earn more, and your coins are liquid. Fucking ridiculous, bro. Did I talk about the Brian Armstrong? I'm about to. They're not really fighting too much, but it's just kind of like basically the banks are bullshitting right now, because it's like they essentially want to basically destroy all of crypto's advantage, and like we're pretending the banks aren't going to do the same thing. So like there's going to be a middle ground, but like it's ridiculous. The Clarity Act is completely stupid. There's no point. That's why there's literally no. So like sign here on the dotted line. Who was the one person that wanted the Clarity Act passed? One cunt motherfucker. I'll give you a hint. I'll give you one hint right now. Well, there's one bad guy in crypto that wanted it to pass.
I really think XRP could hit $10,000.
XRP definitely could hit $10,000. BlackRock is about to buy $9 trillion worth of XRP.
That's insane. Soulface, what do you think, bro?
Oh yeah, definitely 1,000% XRP is about to hit $10,000, especially because of them going after the Swift banking system.
Okay, Kay, what do you think, bro?
Without a doubt, XRP to 10 bands, and the reason is XRP has intrinsic value. Bitcoin doesn't.
Okay, Mark, what do you think?
XRP $10,000? No question.
Okay, cool. Luke, what do you think?
Absolutely. Wisdom Tree just recently filed an ETF. It's going to go berserk.
Okay, cool. Sage, what do you think, bro?
I think XRP could 100% hit $10,000 simply if they just take over the Swift banking system, which will put their market cap well over 1.2 quadrillion.
No, you can't make this shit up, dude. Let me pull something up for you real quick. Where is this shit? Oh, if they deleted it, bro, I'm gonna get pissed, bro. They deleted. Man, dude. Bitch. Bro. This lying sack of shit, dude. All right. Oy vey.
Clarity is always better than chaos, and the industry needs clarity. Perfection, I think, in my experience, is the market structure bill that's pending in the banking committee. Is it perfect? No, certainly not. But is it better than nothing? Absolutely. And I think we need to continue to work constructively with Washington to get and continue to iterate what is already sitting in front of the banking committee to make it better. But we shouldn't give up now. We are so close.
Clarity's better than
nothing at all.
We need clarity. Who does this bill basically only benefits them?
They're fucking
and no one else. So
sponsoring.
they're gonna fuck over the rest of crypto. They and then that's if the banks even use their fucking ledger, their fucking XRP ledger horse shit. Basically, it's like, here, you use all our crypto technology, and Coinbase can't use it, and none of the industry can use it, and DeFi is illegal, and everything. And like, but the ledger might be used, maybe.
There's a chance.
Put him up there. All this money, and this fucker's still going bald. I'm not gonna be nice, bro. Come on, bro, dog. What are we doing?
Rogaine, come on.
Where's your tie, dog?
Clarity is always better than chaos.
That shit was cancerous. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's bald maxing.
That's crazy, man. I can make a fort, bro. Wait until you even get richer and shit, more famous. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna be like, enough's enough, dog. Come here. We're gonna put you on a regimen, dog. Looks Maxing regiment. I'm called the Maxi Pad Company.
Oh no.
And the industry needs clarity.
The industry needs clarity, Kyle. All right, take it down, Kyle. Fucking this motherfucker, bro. Fucking crazy, dude. Like, here, let me pull some other stuff up here. All right, so here's another take on it. It's actually pretty good. Galaxy Digital.
We're down in DC. I spent a day and a half down there this week. I fundamentally think a bill is going to get done in the next few weeks. The Democratic senators in earnest want to get something done. The Republican senators in earnest want to get something done. These are complicated bills. I mean, it would be complicated if me and you sat down and tried to write the bill. But when everyone is pushing for their own agenda,
right? Well, let me ask you about the bill, because I think there's maybe many more sticking points than that. But the two that people focus on right now is just what authorities the CFTC has versus the SEC, and perhaps maybe the bigger one. And you hear people like Brian Moynihan get asked about it, and others, just about stable coins and what, how they will work and whether, depending on what they're allowed to be able to do, whether ultimately you're going to have a lot of money coming out of the banking system and what that means to credit in the country.
yeah, listen, this is an issue that the banks have brought up, and they have an amazing lobbying army, right? So they have come down, and one of the reasons the bill is stalled is the banks are saying, oh my goodness. If you go to JP Morgan right now, or Bank of America, or any of the big banks, you put money in a savings account, you get about 11 basis points or 1 basis point. So the banks are making a tremendous amount of money holding our savings and depositing at the Fed at 3.5%, 4%. They worry that stable coins could have deposit flight. The reality is,
well, but just to be clear, they worry if stable coins are allowed to effectively accrue interest or some other kind of points or other things, that there would be deposit flight. That is right now. That's the central issue, because they're not allowed to technically yet.
Yes. Or the banks would have to raise their interest, pay the consumer maybe a fair rate, and make less money.
Mm-hmm. That's what they're fighting about. They're basically lobbying so they don't have to pay you money. I'll play the last little part for you.
Banks would have to raise their interest, pay the consumer maybe a fair rate, and make less money.
The banks are basically mad because they're basically trying to push crypto out, because now they have an actual competitor in the financial system, and crypto exchanges, and essentially ourselves. If you hold a stable coin that pays interest, what's the point of a bank account?
Yep.
And you have your keys, and they are your coin. Now, obviously, they can freeze it. USDC and Tether can both freeze. This is true, but that's the same thing they can do with your fucking bank account too.
Yeah, freeze your bank account, stop you from banking.
Not my Clarity, not my 10K XRP. Is the Clarity Act gay?
Undoubtedly.
Ask me again. Is it gay? This is very doubtful.
Huh.
Okay. Well, it is what it is. It is certain.
Post not clarity, not gay.
Post not clarity, not gay. Okay, well, all right. There it is. But that's what it is. Is basically, it's like, all right, like what's going to happen is basically there'll be a middle ground where like, let us compete. You can't make DeFi illegal. And people, and that's what they're mad about is basically that like why the banks are frothing at the mouth with crypto now is just basically banks are going to absorb the money market accounts completely. They're going to remove an extra layer and they're going to be able to keep all that yield for themselves. So every dollar is like they're truly going to start making even more money on all this money. Yeah, kicking the can down the road for many reasons. Still the Wild West. Make sure as much. Yeah, I mean you're absolutely right. That's why get Bitcoin. You know, get Ethereum.
That's a 2030
a little side Monero bag. A little side Monero bag. Now, obviously, you know, it's pumped up a little bit, but like maybe buy one Monero just to see how it works. You know, just knowing how it works is super. I'm gonna be teaching that in the next crypto mindset course.
Okay. Ecosystem education.
I'm gonna have a little bit of a privacy
webinars. Oh shit.
Sure, Toby. Put that up.
Toby Wan Hexobi saying, "Sup, bro? Would like to hear your thoughts on Greenland and how this affects the midterms and overall macro."
If it's taken, it's going to be good for the Republicans, basically.
They'll consolidate power.
Overall thoughts: we need to take Greenland. Either by I don't care if it's by force or by paying for it. I think it'd be cheaper by force, but the fuck is Europe going to do? I mean, Europeans are cucks, Euro cucks. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm America first at the end of the day, but I'm crypto first. You know. What up again? What's it? How it affects the midterms and the overall macro? I mean, it's going to be. I mean, it's a small shakeup, and then what are they going to do about it? Nothing. What have happened with Venezuela? Nothing. The Venezuelan stock market's expanding. People are going to grow out of it. The United States is better steward of those properties and stuff like that. Yeah,
nailed it.
It's good. It's all about the money.
Yep, money first.
Right now, Greenland doesn't like. We'll be able to like. I mean, the GDP of Greenland is going to go like 4 or 5x in the next 2-3 years. No, maybe the next 5 years, 5-6 years, just because of all the things, all the oil that'll come online, rare earth metals, but it's still pretty frozen, more or less, right? But it's controlling those shipping lanes up there, which is true. Like the United States doesn't really need the resources from Greenland right now, but it's really the shipping lanes controlling that are very, very important. So basically, by us controlling Alaska and Greenland, we control 2/3 of the Arctic. So Russia controls basically Russia controls 33, we control 66%. Yeah, Kyle showed right now.
So these Arctic shipping lanes, man. Taking control of this area.
Yeah. What the fuck Canada gonna do about it? Nothing, bro. Alberta right now is actually I'll share it. Let me share it. Keep sharing that, Kyle. It's fine. Let me
I'll show them out.
Praise the Lord.
All this, cucking them out of all this. It's actually so no one could go to the Titanic landing or crash.
Yeah. Eventually it will melt. Oh, global cooling, global warming is good.
Oh, so natural kimmer.
Yeah, Canada ain't doing shit, yeah. And China's big mad, but what the fuck is China gonna do? Not a motherfucking thing. That's it. I mean, it is what it is. Like Russia gets 1/3 of it, we get 66%.
Yep.
That's what it is. It is
what it is.
You know, I mean, that's the fucking truth. I mean, we're in conquistador mode. Like, we need to take Cuba. I want Cuba just because I want the fucking cigars.
Dude,
enough's enough, bro. We need to take Cuba. Look, Cubans are cool people. They're hard work. I like Cubans a lot more than I do Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
Cubans are a lot more harder working. They're not on the same island time. They're going to be much more immigrant status and stuff. So they're actually going to work hard. And Miami, Miami's already Cuban, dog. Yeah. I mean, like, bro, if you don't know, it's like pop. I mean, I don't like the poppy shit. The poppy shit.
I know.
Too many guys are saying poppy. Too much. But it is what it is. But it's like 90 miles away. What are we doing? Whatever. I think it's only 90 miles. I think
Cuba to
yeah.
Florida? Let me see.
Yeah, Cuba. Yeah, I might be off a little bit, but like I'm on a fever right now, so I give me a pass right now.
Yeah, 90 miles, yeah.
God, even when I'm feverish, God
yeah.
damn.
But that's if we're talking about the Key West, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If we're actually talking about to the like
Florida
straight, it would be 450.
From a very young age, I knew everyone was wrong, and I was right. I'm literally never wrong, and if I ever am wrong, it's just because I didn't have enough information or I was too early. I'll say something, no one will believe me, it won't happen, then some time passes, and then all of a sudden, what do you know? I was right. That's the only way that I'm slightly wrong, and even then I'm wrong for a little bit. I was never really wrong. And I just love when I finally see the proof of what my gut was telling me, when it finally comes true, and then everybody understands. I knew in my gut, and I should have trusted it more, and it did become true. I didn't have any reason to believe it. I just knew something. My intuition was right, and it's honestly scary how often I'm right and how often my intuition is spot on. And honestly, there are times where I'll say that I'm wrong and you're right, because at that moment, that was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to say. So technically, bear with me here, I'm still right. And I wouldn't even mind admitting when I'm wrong, because honestly, it would give me a break from always being right, but it just doesn't happen. I just always knew this from a young age, that everybody's wrong and that I'm right. I just think there's some people that are typically wrong and there's some people that are always right. And I think I'm one of those people.
So in terms of percent, I'd say like 7%. I'm just to give you an average. So like usually we get about 500, 600 people in there. So about like 7% about female and stuff like that. We have quite a lot, but we also have females that take it like every other time and stuff. So so we end up getting quite a quick crisscross. And we got a couple of like big like Cat and stuff, and a couple other OGs in there that take every single one.
Every single one, dude.
And they're doing financially very well, very well for themselves, and having children. Congratulations! I think they just had another newborn.
Yeah.
So shout out to that. As a matter of fact, the CMC is over here producing children.
Indoctrination at its finest.
I mean, shit. I'm having children too. What am I talking about? Shit. It's prosperous over here in the DCC and CC land.
What's that video of the baby chilling in front with the iPad and it's playing Michael Saylor? That's your son right now.
I played him the meme, Kyle. I played Michael the meme already. But look.
I do.
Here's like this is the weird thing. Okay, I'm gonna tell the schism right now, because I can do it because I'm Republican. I don't even want to like put a label. I've always said I'm more like libertarian, if I'm being honest, but like libertarian Republican. Because if you're libertarian, you're already on the fucking right, because they lump you over there or whatever, right? But okay, Hispanic, Espanol, Mexican, Beaner, Mexican, Conquistador, but white. White Anglo-Saxon, but I didn't see people fighting in the chat. Let's see what's happening now.
Because they're asking for the women thing, and then
that. I mean, look, I mean, it's like, I mean, yeah. I mean, honestly, if I went in a course and it was all chicks, I'd be like, are they really making money in there? Yeah, let's go. But I'd be like, whoo, I better watch my P's and Q's. I'd be like, all right, I know. Like, you got to know where you got to read the room. I get it. But like, yeah, we do got we got ladies in there. We've always had ladies in there, always. But like, also you have to understand that I have to cater some of the larger, like if 93% are male, I have to kind of lean this way. But I'm very pro family, pro religion. But at the same time, I don't allow like, all right, enough with the fucking Jew versus fucking Catholic versus this person and that person. And then whatever the Muslims are doing, you shut the fuck up, everybody. Who cares?
We're here to make money.
We're talking about that one world currency.
We're making pesos, dog. Come on.
You're making pesos and you're trying to make satoshis. Because right now you're sounding quite Gway right now.
Way real high.
Yeah. Mexican. I got pissed off. So I've had one of the reels I talked to you about yesterday. I went viral. It hit another 600,000 views today. And like, I just started commenting. I just started conquistador. It's like, because this guy said Guadalajara. So I was saying all the names wrong. It's like, Saca. If you go to Tijuana and Guadalajara,
they don't understand that
Mexico City. It's like, look at this fucking Mexican guy right here.
Bocho
motherfucker.
Motherfucker, I've been in Mexico more than you have.
I've been in Mexico more than you, bro. I got more.
Dog, we're from the rancho, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
I am whiter, taller, and more Mexican than you.
Get mogged, bitch.
Getting mogged, bro.
Wait, put it.
Wait.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, dude. That's so funny. Praise the Lord. But,
and Richard, yes.
I know.
Yes.
Oh, but Cuba. Yeah.
Yeah. Back to our vacation spot.
Take Cuba, the people will be there richer. But here's the shit why I went to the Republican stuff. It's because there's a big obviously the Nick Fuentes side and the white I don't call it white supremacists. It's just like white pride side.
Yeah,
like they're on a run right now, and the thing is like it's this weird thing where like us taking land, fuck yeah, America. But then it's like by taking this land,
we're opening up this avenue.
We're opening it up for immigration. That's the sword.
Pick your battles.
Pick your battles, dog. And the reason why the immigration works in the United States is because these people, these Cubans, are Christian / Catholic, and America is a Christian Catholic country. So it's like that's why immigrating all the blacks and Arabs from the Middle East and Africa into Europe doesn't work. It's because they're not fucking Christian. I'm not talking about Ethiopia. Shout out to the boys. Shout out to the homies. But like you have a bunch of if the religion is wrong, then the culture's already strange, and then the religion's off too. This is why you're having problems. This is why the immigration from Mexico and the United States has worked out pretty well, because why? Because we're roughly the same religion.
Yeah, dude. If we go by a non-Christian religions is only 7%, 2% Jewish.
That
1%
number
Muslim.
is fake. Jewish 2%.
Yeah,
fuck that. No. If Muslim is 1%, we're talking Mexico. Or are we talking?
No, this is America.
Okay. Wait. Okay, pause. Okay, wait. I thought it was Mexico.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Then.
But even in Christianity,
the Hasidic Jews right now are out here having 8 kids a fucking couple and stuff right now off of welfare.
Dude, they're gaming the system with that zero interest.
But like they're not doing nothing illegal though.
Yeah, I know.
They're like, we're playing the game. We're picking up every coin along the way.
Every shekel is ours.
Yeah. Groypers don't think long term. No, they don't.
Yeah,
they don't. No,
that's real though.
The thing is too is like they're not having kids either. That's the whole problem too. Like I like Nick Fuentes and stuff but but I understand why he, as the martyr and the thing, he's like, I'm a virgin. That's actually protection for him, because it's like, I'm a virgin. I'm religious. I'm this and this. It makes him more of a holy man, much more.
It brings morality higher up, right?
He should fuck Alex Jones' daughter. Alex Jones offered him his daughter. Hey, why don't you just 2 get married? There you go. She's good stock.
Oh, it's taking mad long to load.
Not that one, obviously.
It's the older one.
Yeah, he's a 40-year-old girl. Shout out to my boy Alex Jones.
Jesus, I never had it load this long.
Damn, it's taking forever.
Yeah,
no, it's not that. It's not her. No, he had a younger girl. Whatever. We'll find it later. CIA Max. But you tell me, people hey, if you're in the conspiracy theory game, marry into the Alex Jones blood. Bro, this is a political marriage, dog. It kind of works. I think it's good because if it passes, it's fucking bad for crypto. I think we'd pump a little bit and then it'd be very bad. Like long term, I'm willing to what's the difference? If it doesn't pass, we just keep doing what we've been doing the whole time.
Nothing changes.
We haven't pumped already with it, no clarity act at all.
Exactly, nothing changes.
I'd rather be in Wild Wild West. We
could iron out the fucking rules, right?
The Clarity Act doesn't matter, especially that one. If it was actually a fair, because the Clarity Act was supposed to be about rules about how to create corporations, it's basically just a stablecoin act. So fuck that shit. I don't even care about the Clarity Act anymore. That's why I've been waiting. I've been going out of my way not to talk about the Clarity Act, because I never saw a full, okay, what is it? Now that we've seen what it is, banning DeFi, doing this. You have to have a fucking banking license to do that. So basically, fuck the whole crypto industry, and then the banks just jack all our shit. Fuck that shit. No, and know what? I would totally call fucking the CEO of fucking Coinbase a cuck if you fucking agreed with that shit. And then who is the one enemy? I've always warned you guys. Who is our enemy? XRP. And what do they do? Sucking cock. I know it's not perfect, but
it's better than nothing.
Nothing.
Fucking bitch.
It's better than nothing. Clarity's better than chaos.
Yeah, fuck their rules.
Fuck that shit, dude. What clarity? It's basically just a giant, like, who's going to get the stablecoin yield at? Like, don't even call it the Clarity Act. Like, what do we call it? Like, we should call it should be the Stablecoin Yield Act. I mean,
exactly.
Really, like,
it's
what
not
are we talking about?
The clarity is that we're getting fucked. That's what it is.
Yeah. Just make it okay. Banks can get in. Crypto companies can get in. This criteria, get a banking license, or not banking license, but get like a certain thing or paper or whatever, or like if your company has to be operating for this much time or a certain market cap, and like there's something, but like it's none of that.
It's
just
a
like
cuck act. That's
it's
exactly
just,
what it is.
It's a cuck act. No, yeah.
Fucking XRP donated to the Kamala Harris.
I've warned you guys for years about XRP. Look at this traitorous shit. Going to sell out. They're going to sell out the entire, like, XRP. When that passed, if it did pass, they were going to sell all of crypto out to go to $10.
Yep.
They literally sold. They were born in crypto. They're that fucking reject. Fucking, like, you can't find it. No, go to 300. The fucking 300. What's that dude's name? Humpback motherfucker. Humpback guy. Literally. Okay, share the screen. I'm gonna show you what XRP is. What Brad Garlinghouse and Ripple is. This is Ripple. Sells out the whole crew for one night of sex.
He pulls up like this, leaves out like this.
Going to Xerxes. Bitch ass Xerxes. This is XRP's true form. Selling out, dogs.
From Goonies.
Look at it. I know it's ugly.
Yeah, this is us protecting the line.
This is the Citadel. This is the crypto mindset course, protecting the line.
Not historically accurate.
Yeah, because we have more than 300 people.
Exactly.
but still. And we don't die at that fucking... We actually survived.
We actually win.
We repelled them and just walked away. But this is them, dude. Look at this.
Look at this motherfucker.
He traded it for a threesome. And by threesome, a 3X. Horrible, bro. That's why, I mean, like when, shout out to the homie, he's a homie of mine, but like Red Pill Aries was like talking about XRP. I was like, dog, stop, bro. It's enough.
We're not doing that.
That's why me and Gary are like, man, fuck XRP, bro. Even me and Gary are in the same court, bro. Now, the reason people care about XRP is if you bought it super cheap, bought it cheap. So of course, like, I'm not knocking him for making his money, of course, right? I'm profit maxing out here, but like, come on. A night with Persian lovers.
One.
But like, here's the thing. At the end of the day, like the whites, and I'm trying to be as like, I'm not even trying to be racist. White people are not having enough babies. They're just not. They're just not. They're just not. They're millennial women, completely failed. The Latina women in our country have kind of failed. They haven't failed as much as the white women, but the white women have royally fucked up. The youngest millennial woman is 29 right now. Almost 30. December 31st, there won't be a millennial woman under the age of 20, under the age of 30. I already have the numbers, Scott. Don't even have to look. By December 2026, December 31st, 2026, every single millennial woman will be over the age of 30. So 65% of the millennial women are over. It's cooked. They're done. They can't have kids anymore. Unless they go super. I mean, you only have 1996 to 86 that can maybe, like 86 girls right now are about 40, about 39, and they have maybe like 2-3 years to rush to IVF and use every month because it's expensive, especially if, like, I know that's why they're trying to make it cheap right now and put it under, like, and I understand why. Like, I do this. If I was Trump, I'm looking at the numbers. I'm like, yes,
IVF needs to be.
We have to fucking fund this because it's like no IVF, like enough.
Yeah.
Like we need super soldiers and all the religious shit. Like I'm religious, but like, let's be honest, dog. Like, if God didn't want us to have fire, we wouldn't have fire. If He didn't want us to have this sauce, we wouldn't have this sauce.
December 31st, every millennial will officially reach
Shut your
status.
Fucking mouth, motherfucker.
Hey,
no.
Miguel's a nut.
I'm big bro. I'm big bro. I'm not Unk. Shut your whore mouth. I think Unk's 44, bro.
Unk's yeah, I would say Unk's once you start getting salt and pepper. Once you got that grade kicking in.
These hands are E for everyone, Kyle. But Yeah, I'm hitting my prime. I'm going to hit my prime in the next 4 years.
True.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, I'm seriously like every guy's prime is like 36, 38. If only your career's on point and your body, it's got you. Like the checklist is insane. In your 20s, your prime. Most guys are different. Some guys, their prime's kind of 18, 19, 20. But a lot of guys are really their prime's like 24, 26 in there and stuff, like just because you like you need to masculinize a little bit, like puberty's hitting lower and stuff. I'm already unk. It is what it is.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm at 24. The fucking high schoolers call me unk, and I'm like, what the fuck are you on?
Bro. I know, but the Xers are about, I'm sorry, the Zoomers are about to feel it, bro. Because like
we have been.
That means the oldest Zoomer right now is 29 right now.
Yeah,
29, dog. Sweating bullets, 1997. Have you seen all the memes though? It's like, what year are you born? 2000.
I mean,
and then 19. The Jurassic Park music.
O2 motherfuckers in the building, bro.
I'm ascending right now. This fever's making me cut actually. The cut's going well, but I didn't work out today. I worked out yesterday.
Yeah, well, you were supposed to be recovering.
You know, I don't usually talk down to you right now. That back day was sick, by the way. I was actually the plan was to do another back day today, and I didn't do it.
Fucking double back day.
Double back day. I didn't have a chance to finish the bicep part of my back day and stuff.
Yeah.
Just because I nuked it so bad. I was like, nah. But I was gonna do like heavy pull. I was gonna do heavy pull downs.
Yeah.
I PR'd on my fucking what's called my barbell rows and shit for the uptight hose. You got to stretch and squeeze. You want to get in between them knees, Kyle.
Ooh. V-taper make the hose want to rape you.
Yeah. BCC and Sneeko might be the only natty guys in the red pill. I know he might be the only natty guy in the red pill. Like
Sneeko, red pill, nah, he ain't in this shit anymore. Man.
He's denied himself. He's in the red pill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he is. But like whether you this is like Zoomer. I mean, is Sneeko Zoomer?
Sneeko's a Zoomer. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, he's a Zoomer. Yeah.
He's the oldest.
This is Zoomer cope. He's starting to get like they're starting to call him Unk, and they're starting to like look at him like. And some streams are like, "Damn, dude, you're old now."
Well,
and he's like, I see him. It bothers him a little bit. He's like, "Well, yeah, dog, you're not like." It's because he started streaming at like 14, 12.
Yeah,
so he's always been the young guy. He's now starting to graduate into like he's older now.
It's because he throttled himself at his peak, right? He got himself banned off a lot of YouTube.
Myron's natty. Myron's natty.
Yeah, Myron's natty.
But am I natty? Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been taking my GH very often. Like I should. The last couple of days, I just haven't because I just been felt.
Miguel, you're honorary natty.
I'm honorary.
Just
natty.
like Michael Hearn.
Wait, honorary natty?
Yeah, that's Michael Hearn. He's honorary natty.
Yeah.
Those duck eggs, bro, they do wonders.
I wonder what's happening to Sneeko, bro. I wonder he's gonna have a midlife crisis at 29. He's gonna be like, he's gonna do some shit. I don't know. I'm not saying Kai Cenat level, but like something. Like it's gonna hit him, dude. Because I can already tell it bothers him a little bit. Like even me, it bothered me. I didn't think it did, and then I was like, fuck, I gotta hurry. I gotta grind. And then like I was able to focus all that energy into crypto mindset courses and then into that. But like even then, I was like, Jesus, what is? Fuck, I'm 30 now.
My quarter life crisis is kicking in.
Like I didn't accept being 30 until I was like 32. Like it's like I would legit forget it. Like, oh yeah, I'm 31. What the fuck? I totally forgot. Wait, go ahead. You put it.
And then Justified Misogyny saying, Jim question, when you squat, are you supposed to push through your heel or your midfoot?
Depends on what squat you're doing.
Right.
You front squatting, back squatting, Zercher.
I mean,
it's usually heel. It's
it would be midfoot technically because you want to have the ball of your foot, right? Yeah. That's what you want to.
Because it depends on what you're doing. Because if you're
doing sissy
squats,
sissy.
But like regardless, let's say it's back squat, right? Are you doing high bar, low bar?
Yeah, exactly.
And also, are you Asian? Because like
the femur length matters.
And you're because like you could have I have a longer torso. My legs are actually I've got kind of a medium, but like my torso is kind of long.
Yeah.
Right. My legs. I mean, I got long legs too, but they're not as long as my torso. And so I have to, the way I squat, I have to squat more wide stance, like a horse stance.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I got a horse stance. And so when I'm horse stancing, I'd say it's more like midfoot than heel, really.
He's doing Smith machine back squat and high bar.
Oh, high bar. Okay. Then
that would mean that he'd have a normal stance.
That would, the reason I don't like the Smith machine's great, but like you have to really get the position right because if you're off a little bit, the weight is then forced to. It might be like you might have to do your ball, your foot because the bar is kind of like your body's off.
You have to have the 3-dimensional Smith machines, the ones that move with that not omnidirectional. It's in the Z plane.
Yeah. Personally, you know what I'm doing right now? Like I'm not even squatting right now at all. Like what I'm doing, I'm doing Zercher deadlifts and squats.
Yeah.
So like I've just done it. I've done a Zercher deadlift, which is look it up on YouTube, Kyle, or like on a video. We can show it.
I'll show it right now.
That was such a back pump, bro. I haven't had a lower back pump like that in such a long time.
I mean, this is basically what it is.
Do Zercher deadlift. I like that one better, but like that's. But my main squat is not going to be a Zercher. It's going to be a Zercher.
Fuck.
It's more like
it's technically like this, right?
That one. So show that. I don't know about that all right there, but yeah.
But not having that whole thing. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Put that up. There you go.
Yeah, so I'm basically doing that right there. So like,
it's pretty much bringing it in this way. It's holding it between your arms, and
I do take it off a rack first. So like, put it back on me for a second, guys, so I can see. I can't see myself. So like, so I'll have the weight on me like this. So I unrack it, and then I just go all the way down. I do have my legs bend a little bit because I'm still building my like
your core.
No, just core. No, it's the stretch. Down because it's like there's the real way to do it really is like your legs are straight and you actually bend all the way down and then you go all the way up, right? But actually I think I can let me share something on my screen actually. I think I shared it on my last stream.
These right here, bro. Back extensions with an actual
we were about to do them. I didn't know like they were all taken and shit.
These right here, fucking brutal. Love these. Jefferson curl, yeah, exactly.
Jefferson curl.
Those are good. Dude, they've hated on Jefferson curls, Zercher squats, all that shit for the longest time. Just now they're starting to become popular again.
Which is good. I missed the last time they got popular because like my back was just so fucked I couldn't even pretend to fucking show my thing, Kyle?
Yep.
Now this guy's doing it ridiculous. I mean, but like
but he has that stretch.
He's built himself. So you see how he's straight legging it? I'm lightly bending my knees a little bit, but I'm able to do all that. Yeah. And I started because it was the first time I did it. I started by like this is on my back day, by the way, not on my leg day. This is back day. But Jefferson. Now I'll put up another one, but eventually I would do a Jefferson squat, which is basically it's basically you're doing almost like a update like Chart Jefferson squat.
Yeah. These, right? The side ones?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
This is Jefferson squat.
I may be saying the wrong one. I think it's the what's it called? It is the Is it Jefferson curl? Not the name. Fuck, I'm over here fucking up now. Not the Jefferson curl. No, it's the.
This is Jefferson curl.
That's a good. That one works really well. The Jefferson curl works really good. That's another one right there. Zercher squat. There's so many fucking names, dude. Zercher squat. That's actually probably the best deadlift you can do. That it's not gonna fuck your back up. It's more natural for you because the weight's centered on your body. So when you're squatting down, you'll have the weight right here. Or was it
go yourself more in. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. You'll have the weight. You have the weight more. You have the weight more in, and then because the weight's up, we're like if you have a front squat, you'll bend forward, right? So you'll end up being at the balls of your feet. But with the Zercher squat, you literally have it right here on your elbows, so the weight's hitting against your abs and your ribs. So the weight will push down right here on your actual like your hip and force you down like this. Versus like if you won't go forward, you'll be so with the front squat, it's all like it's really like the front here, it's all quads that is kind of building up. Versus this one, it's quads too, but it's actually more of your posterior chain. So it's gonna hit more of your ass and your lower back,
hamstrings or ass, getting that deeper stretch going in. Yeah, it's like hitting an RDL for the hamstrings, right?
Do you have a stretching routine? Not well. Okay, for shoulders, I do. I really only use the stretching. I really only have to use it for like chest and shoulders.
I mean, you should be stretching for everything. And afterwards.
Okay, Jew from Israel.
I'm sorry, Benjamin Yahoo calling me. Hold on.
I mean, yo, you forgot to stretch. All
hail Benjamin Netanyahu.
Kyle's would say, "Oh, you didn't stretch today. Oh, my bad, Netanyahu."
Oh, my Jew squad.
Yeah. No, yeah, knees over toes. Yeah, he has a really cool one.
Knees over toes, dude. Yeah.
But I do this at the end of my workout, and for me, it's like I want to get stronger with this at a slow pace. So like I literally what I did. This is my first time I did it. I did 5x5s, which eventually I'm gonna get myself to 12 reps. Because for me, I'm not trying to like power build. I'm not trying to like power lift with this shit.
You're just trying to strengthen the actual body.
Yeah, posterior chain because my lower back's very weak. I have to be very careful. So of a bar that's 45 pounds, 25 each side. What is that, 95 pounds?
Yep.
95 pounds for 5x5. And I had a sick back pump. It was the end of my workout too, but I did it because also I was trying to learn my form. I know I'm strong enough I could put 2 plates on that bitch and just do it. Is that retarded? Yes. I do stretch for the shoulders, but like for my back day, I don't need to really stretch.
Yeah, Miguel,
because
I
warm up and stuff. I mean, look, I've been working out for a long time. Let's see, I've been working out for 16 years of gym workouts and stuff. So I know my body very well. So I know how to work out. When I'm doing a back day or a leg day, my knees aren't cooked. My joints aren't cooked. Nothing's cooked on me right now, which is great. I've taken care of myself other than my lower back, but that's why I'm training the back. So that's why I'm focusing so much on that's why my workouts have been very back and leg heavy on this recent like leaning out, at least this 2025 into now has been like, basically I've had like either 2 back days or like a double leg day in the week, basically.
I mean, one thing I will say is that
also if you overstretch, you weaken the muscle too. So stretch, there's a lot of shit too. If you stretch too much, you can be prone to more injury.
Well, there's a difference between static stretching and your actual other stretching, right? You use your static stretching towards the end.
No, I'm not hating and stuff, but
dude, yoga's fucking banger, dude.
Yeah, but you're not yogaing with weight on.
Well,
Pilates. Well, when we're talking about yoga versus Pilates, but even for that, but that's like within a certain moment. Sure, like you have the bands and but you're not, like, let's be honest, no one in Pilates is really doing weight.
Exactly. I agree.
It's toning basically.
I mean, toning is wild.
Yeah. Yeah, you can stretch after the workout. Like,
I stretch after every workout. That's
Kyle knows I have a splits machine.
Yeah, dude.
I have a splits machine. I have a machine where
I've caught Miguel fucking doing it and yelling, and
I'm like, it's like a little. No, I'm sorry.
It's a wheel.
It's a wheel. It's like a wheel like this, and my legs are like
stretches out your legs. Oh god.
I've literally gotten back because I used to be able to do splits because I took karate for years.
Yeah.
And like I always would go do splits and shit. My next thing is that once I got my splits to 100%, I'm gonna do the front split. And I want to like go on the dance floor and just do that fucking bounce.
Fuck, who's that?
Pull that shit out. That's one of the hardest. It's so gay, but it's so fucking incredible.
Okay.
Yeah, look it up, Kyle. Front split bounce or some shit.
No, that's gonna be the workout. What movie was it from?
I don't know. Just put front splits bounce. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Is it Bill Nye the Science Guy?
No, it's not.
Well, let me see. I have it right here. Let's see.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill.
It's a little bit. I mean, it's kind of a side one, but she's kind of like going forward a little bit.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I can't find him. Go. I'm gonna have to.
I'll find it right now. Let's see. Like it'll take me like 1 minute. Watch.
Chat, do not picture Miguel doing that.
I just want to do it because this is out of nowhere. That's hilarious. It's so stupid. It's like busting out a ukulele and you fucking playing SpongeBob. JVD Lionheart. It might be actually. Whatever. I give up because this. I'm not gonna have this on my search history. It might be. He may have. Yeah, he may have. John Clive is a G, bro. Big G. I have 1K. What's good to get in now? Some ETH. Either Solana. Either to go Solana ETH 50-50 or if you're going a little more higher risk, then maybe Solana, maybe Arrow or. Let me look real quick. Ooh, Monero dropped a lot, man. Damn, it was $700. It's down to like $560 now. Maybe a towel. But I digress. Whatever, it doesn't matter. What were we talking about? We were talking about something before.
Well, we were doing working out, Zerchers, getting into back strengthening.
Yeah.
Then going into other things like that. Stretching, not stretching.
Yeah. If it doesn't hit you right now, it hits you towards the end of the year. Or you'd be like, oh, fuck. And you like, grind dog. Bloodsport. No, Bloodsport, he's just doing splits. And there's that whole ass cheek scene he has after he bangs that one bitch. That was too much, but whatever. Yeah, but I'd wait till Monday, see what happens. Yeah. Virtuals is another good one. Yeah, I'm not fading Charlie on the virtuals.
Oh, but Zerk saying it's 100% kickboxer. I might have to find it.
Okay, we can't even show it on screen anyway. Like,
is it this? No, it's not.
no, it's not. It's fine, Kyle. Just forget it. Who cares? But yeah, I'm gonna be doing another back day. If I feel better tomorrow, I'll do a back day or something like that. But it's me a little more bicep heavy. I thought I heard virtuals was cooked. No, I'm saying it's good. I like virtuals, but I'm kind of like leaning towards Tau myself, honestly. But virtuals do good. There's gonna be another AI play, but right now the whole AI sector is kind of like frozen because Elon Musk is about to clap that fucking OpenAI's ass right now, bro. Ooh. He's got him dead to rights, bro. It might be one of the rare times where fucking what's his name, Mad Money motherfucker. What's his name? Whatever his name is. From Mad Money literally is like, he might actually be right as well, because it's like he's got him dead to rights, and he basically was lying about like the whole plan was basically he had secret ways to make money off of it and was going to convert it but wasn't going to tell anybody. Like, it's just crazy. Yeah. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, but no, I think yoga is really cool. Honestly, that's something I'd probably do a lot when I'm a lot older, just to keep mobility. But
I want to have my own sauna so I could do my own hot yoga.
Yeah, I just like sauna, but you know something. There's a lot of health benefits to sauna. It's really good at getting like water off your face, but there's actually something bad about sauna is that it does age your skin over time, depending on the sauna. But like,
what if I do a red light therapy sauna?
You could, but like regardless of how you're trying to protect your skin, basically. But it can. I did notice when I did sauna, the next actually that same day when I did a stream, my face was very red, and it wouldn't stop being red. I was like, wow, my face. It did like the whole day. My skin was like my face is red as a tomato.
Need some vitamin C on there, dog.
Yeah, because of the dryness. I think how much you're sweating, and I think. Yeah, it could dryness, but I think it just
opens your pores up.
Opens your pores up, but I think it just it could kind of like, I mean, it's brutal what's happening. You're like, it's like, I mean, this is why like people in the desert look so leathery.
Yeah, I mean, I was fading steam
basically
rooms
stay out of the
long.
sun. You have to get some sun, but basically you don't want a suntan. You basically, if you want to stay young looking, you basically protect your skin from the sun and fucking take vitamin D, D3 or with K2 or whatever, and yeah. Because like basically all of us are vitamin D deficient, basically. Mm-hmm. Hot yoga is not good for all constitutions. That's true. That's very true. If you're very unhealthy, like I think a little bit of sauna is good. But most people push it too far because it's like I'm tough.
I could last long.
And then like I've literally got out of sauna. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, my heart. Jesus Christ. I'm like, oh my God, and I gotta like chill out for a minute. I'm like, God damn, I pushed it too. Because it's actually a cardio session essentially.
Yeah.
But it also can help rebuild your body because heat shock proteins.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm 30. People think I'm 20. No wonder girls don't take me seriously. Nah, bro. I mean, it's a negative until it's not a negative. Basically, like no one wants to be old looking. Everyone wants to be older looking because they're younger because they want to get pussy.
You want to look like you're 35, but
I'm talking about the guy's perspective.
Yeah.
Guys care about girls want to stay young. I mean, the girl game is like the girl game from like 15 onwards is to not look old.
Yeah.
Period. Period.
Well, what the average peak for a woman is 23, male 35, right? So
yeah. Well, 35, 30, 38.
Well,
It's based off of like
that's
the
why I said
testosterone
average.
peak.
That's why I said average for 35.
Yeah.
Regardless, there's outliers.
There's actually a thing I saw where like I think it's fake, but like it had something to do with like people who retire from very high stress jobs, like very high corporate jobs.
Yeah.
The younger they retired, the longer they lived. So it's this whole thing where like there's working professionals that worked in a very stressful job that retired at 65 and they would only live like 2 years after they retire. Then there's guys who retire at 39, 41 that live to 86 on average. I was like,
Whoa.
This is only for very high stress, like very demanding jobs, not like, you know, your regular job, you know, like, because like there's tons of people we know that they retired at 65 at the post office. Well, they do go postal, but the post office, but then, you know, they live until they're fucking 70, 80, 90, you know.
They die with massive calves.
Yeah, these fucking god tier calves.
Dude, our mailman back in California, fucking ginormous calves. Holy shit.
Let's see. I repaired my ACL with years of skiing with hot yoga, but I don't do hot yoga anymore. It no longer. Yeah, it's rough on the CNS. That's one thing too.
CNS
is that
stress,
your
fatigue.
central nervous system it can get fatigued as well.
Yeah.
Like I noticed it. Like after I did yoga. I mean not yoga. After I did yoga. After I did all this hot yoga. After I worked out and then decided, oh, you know, I'll jump in the sauna for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Right. This is after a hard workout. I used to do this all the time back when I was powerlifting and stuff like that, and it would really heal me up and stuff. But then I was also 22, 25. You can do anything at those ages and not fucking get fucked up. But it's really tough on you. But nowadays, like there's like entire things about like there's a video I saw here. I was checking it out. Let me see if I can see it for you guys. It's about peptides. There's something called like the Wolverine stack, but like it's not like there's no free lunch basically. Like there is like where the fuck is it?
Is it a YouTube video?
Yeah, but let me find it.
I'm gonna have to put you up.
I'm not gonna show it. I'm just gonna share it in the chat basically.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Joe Rogan was talking about it and stuff. There's like an 8-minute video that's actually pretty good. I think it's a good video for the pros and cons of it. Here, I'll share it. I suggest you guys watch it just because, I mean, after the stream and stuff, I think it's really useful. There you go. Yeah. Like BPC 157 promotes new blood vessel formation, signaling pathways, fibrosis, tissue repair signaling, and stuff like this. The thing with all these things that can help you grow and repair is that if you have cancer cells, it can grow new cancer cells. But also, like if you're using it when you need it and then get off of it, you should be okay. But not a doctor, not health advice, and all that jazz there and stuff like that. But yeah.
These are the theoretical risk considerations.
Yeah,
right?
basically anything that can grow cancer and stuff. So if like this is why like the peptides and all this stuff is. I would imagine it would be safer. It's always safer for younger people. Basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because when you're older, you're cooked. Yeah, if you don't like needles, it is what it is. But like, there's people who like have had like incredible like shoulder. I mean, I've used it to like I've had the little shoulder injury.
Yep.
Not an injury, more like a strain, and it's healed it up quite a lot. And I've been able to use that, and it's helped a lot, basically. But yeah. I'd say listen to it just to be informed, even if you're not going to do it. I think it's good just to know, like, what is this? Just so you don't like. It's better to be informed than not informed, basically. Yeah. But there's pros and cons to everything. But like that's why TRT usually like TRT at like normal doses is pretty safe for men because like your levels are supposed to be at that level.
Now, I mean, it's not only just that; it's that testosterone has been studied for fucking ever since the 40s. If I remember right.
But anyways. NAD plus. Yeah, NAD plus is cool. I'm gonna get that done again. It's brutal though. I got this lady who does it, man. She gives you the real doses and she don't fuck around because usually the NAD stuff, there's like usually it's a 4-hour thing. It's a 4-hour drip. We blast it in about an hour and a half. It's fucking brutal, dog.
All while watching gaming videos.
Watching gaming videos, but then it's like when they push that fucking needle, oh, like, and then it goes away and you forget it even hurt. Brutal, dude. NAD plus, if you actually get it done by IV, it's fucking brutal if you actually are getting the real dose, the real high dose. But man, dude, I'm gonna tell you this, I feel fucking great after it. Like, to tell you the truth, I can stay up for an entire day, not feel tired, and then just like, I'm gonna go to sleep now. And I will sleep. It's the trippiest thing. It's like you tell your body what to do, and it's like, yes, sir. Like, you'll literally be like, you'll work the whole fucking day, like from like 6 in the morning, literally be up 6 in the morning, work out, do this, do streams, go out with people, talk. It's 3 in the morning, not tired. I should go to sleep. You go to sleep.
Shoo.
That's cool.
I've watched Miguel pass out in front of me.
Yeah.
Just taking this shit.
I literally on command can now, like, when I'm on it, like, because it wears off, but like,
sleep on, sleep off.
Sleep on, sleep on. Flame on, flame off. I'm like, Kyle, you were boring me. You were just saying something. You're saying something very not cool. There is injectable versions of it. They use, in the fat. But it's like microdosing it essentially.
Yeah.
Or like that whole bottle, I take it in one shot. But it's pretty cool. Basically, you like the way you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to do it once a month, and then eventually you saturate, and then you do it once a quarter, basically. So you'd go from like doing it, probably for like 4 months in a row, and then from there you're doing it once every 3 months, 4 months. Not bad. Yeah. My wife did it for IVF. It definitely helped. Yeah.
Good, hell yeah.
Also you should already know this, but if you're doing IVF, you should get her on get her on a prenatal.
Yeah.
They help out a lot. That's why I had my girl on and shit. I made sure she was on all that stuff, and she was eating eggs and stuff too. No fucking chicken nuggets. Let me give you the hot sauce. Let me give you the real sauce right now. All chicken nuggets today have some horrible chemicals in it, and these chemicals have been shown to make the dick smaller in the males. Let me say that again real quick. A lot of this unorganic horse shit, like chicken nuggets that they're serving across America, has chemicals in it that literally can like shrink the dick on your son. For the love of God, haram. Bro,
Yeah,
dead
dead
ass,
ass.
bro, dead ass.
We're trying to hog max here for
Hog
the next
max.
generation.
I'm just saying, I'm going to tell you something. It worked for my son. I'm just saying, bro. I'm like,
I just,
okay,
I just
look.
had some chicken nuggets the other fucking day.
I just had some chicken nuggets the other fucking day. We're cock maxing. Oh, this goddamn, you're evil. She's the evilness. There's no evidence. And then the fucking Instagram motherfucker. There's no evidence for this bullshit. Chicken nuggets do not make your dick smaller. They were actually this chemical. Actually, there used to be this other chemical. They removed it supposedly, but this chemical used to be inside of the bread inside of Subway. Where it had this foam material they found in yoga mats. Back to yoga mats, and it was inside the bread, and it was very bad for you. Actually, very bad for you. Hog max.
Yeah, dude. If you're not hog max,
You're the pig. Okay. No, I shouldn't even say it. Fine. I'm not going to go into an definition. But the nurses were like, "Damn." That's all I'm gonna say. I was at the hospital. The nurses were like, "Dog." This is the year of the pig?
Year of the pig. It's just
this homie's got a hog on him.
Homie born with hog on him.
I swear.
Hand on Bible.
If I have hand on tablet.
Oh, dude, I wish we had Rolo's Red Pill Bible here.
Dead ass. What's the method?
A proud day for me.
Basically, force your girl. No, this is more for brain development, but force your girl to have an egg. Like, if they like, basically, it'd be nice if she had. The thing is, when they're pregnant, like in the beginning of the pregnancy, they can eat normally, but later on, it's very woman dependent. They have OSCO, or they basically they just don't want to eat, or they have very big the cravings. That's just what you just have to deal with that. But basically, try throughout the pregnancy to have her eat some eggs. The choline's very, very good for their development. Choline is probably the most important thing they can have besides some iodine in their diet, and make sure that they're on these prenatal basically multivitamins That's really good for the development of the child inside her stomach. Very good. But keep her away from chicken nuggets or any of that processed shit.
Any processed
Try to have
meats.
Yeah, like no fish if you can avoid it, because you can't really have fish.
Avoid McDonald's because I mean they have soybean and other crap in their fucking meat.
How long do you stop eating chicken nuggets for? Well, I mean, for the whole pregnancy. I mean, like no chicken nuggets.
The whole 9
No
months?
sushi. No sushi either, really.
Yeah, no raw fish.
No raw fish or anything
no
like that.
shellfish.
I'm not gonna lie, she was dying, dude.
I know. I know.
She was dying, bro. She was dying. Like it was like the first meal out the hospital was like a fucking sushi platter.
Yeah, fuck McDonald's.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But she's like, this is one interesting thing. She's like, dude, I usually don't eat that much red meat, but she's like, I have this craving for red meat. That's when I knew. That's when I knew, bro. I was like,
good.
This is Genghis right here. This is Genghis coming out, man.
The blue mark on his butt cheek.
Imagine being a chick. No chicken nuggets. You can eat chicken nuggets now. I mean, I'd probably say the healthiest chicken nuggets were probably from Chick-fil-A. If I had to pick one.
I mean, if we're talking about the actual non-breaded ones, right?
Yeah.
The grilled chicken nuggets, which are banger in my opinion.
Yeah, but just in general, just because you don't know, bro, it's just like you can't. But like, I mean, look, at the end of the day, bro, you could have a double quarter pounder here and there, and it's fine, bro. It's like, stop it, bro. But like, it's usually just don't have the fries, if I'm being honest.
I mean, if I'm gonna
it's the carbs, bro. It's like there's not that much carbs inside this. Like if you're eating a burger, right? What is it? Lettuce, tomato, just
tomato.
go light mayo. That's it, really, or no mayo at all. But you could put some ketchup in that bitch. There's a little bit of sugar in that.
I mean, I'll just
and then you have a bunch of carne, and then you have fucking cheese, unless you're lactose intolerant.
But
bro.
if I'm going to McDonald's and getting a quarter pounder, I might as well go for a smaller price to fucking In-N-Out and get better quality.
Yeah, best Postmate meal. I mean, but I'm a sucker for Chipotle, but I would say probably like Flying Dutchman.
Dude,
Flying Dutchman.
If we're talking about convenience, right? But if you can, dude, sweet potatoes, dog. Sweet potato with a little bit of butter.
What about Raising Cane's? Raising Cane's is for silver tooth children.
Yes,
it's literally like
it gets carried by the sauce, and it's not even.
And like they don't have any. This is why I get mad. They only have one sauce.
Yeah.
Like how do you not have barbecue? That's the shit that fucks my brain up, dude. It's delicious, sure, but like it's basically food for fucking like. I had a friend tell me this. Raising Cane, and I mean this respectfully because I do like Raising Cane's occasionally. Maybe I'll have it once every 2-3 months, like barely. Even Kyle's the one who usually gets it.
Yeah. Wait, what?
It's like he said. It's like it's food for kids. It's food for like he's like fuck. It's not racist, but like it's food for like black kids who never got out of eating school lunches. Like that's what they told me. It's like people who love to eat school lunches, like chicken nuggets from school and shit. Like it's fucking like it's literally like it's free lunch fucking food is the way they've told it to me. So it's not bad, but like it's the reason we call it silver tooth activity is because it's like, you know,
you're making bad decisions eating that.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, Chick-fil-A is way superior to Raising Cane's, basically.
Chick-fil-A only on Sunday.
Yeah, we are making it better though. We are. But they already rolled back the color dyes a little bit too. They were supposed to like ban them all, and now they're like, oh, we give more time. Really, like, oh man, dog.
Yes, increase autism rates.
What about chicken tenders? It's the same thing, but like, I mean, it's fine. I mean, it just depends if they're not too breaded and stuff. It just depends. Does it fit your macros?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, I don't like to do that. Like, I don't like to say like if it fits your macros, because then you could get shredded on fucking McDonald's, or you could get shredded.
You can get shredded on anything. At the end of the day, it's
a caloric
calories,
deficit.
Right? Yeah,
it's a caloric
deficit. But you know, you have to hit your protein count.
Have I heard of pollo campero?
I mean, I'll search it up.
I think I've heard of it, but I haven't either. I heard chicken isn't heart healthy.
It's a restaurant chain. There's some here in Vegas. Okay.
Pollo campero. Yeah.
I ate this. I ate at this place in freaking what is it in Phoenix?
Yeah, Pollo Loco is actually not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's just eat protein. This is a big one for the girls. The girls don't eat enough protein. Fucks them up. Guys too. Guys think they're eating enough protein. You're not. You're not. It's a big fuck up I did. Like I'd say that's my biggest fuck up in my 20s, which I didn't eat enough protein, and I thought I was.
Most people just need to change their breakfast if they're eating breakfast, right? So from no carbs to higher protein, and that usually solves a lot of fucking problems.
Eggs, bacon, sauce. I mean, that's kind of high in fat, but still. But like, if you're eating the carbs with it and you're working and stuff, it should be okay. You're fine. They brought up the stats of heart attacks and black people eating chicken. Well, it's really not from the chicken, really.
And it's cholesterol.
It's from they're eating a Coca-Cola that has sugar, and they're eating the fries and the barbecue sauce. So they're spiking their glucose and shit, and their insulin, and then it turns into bad fat. I mean, that's what it is. It's because like they got, you know, that's really what it, I mean. It's really it's like I don't even eat fries anymore. I tried not to eat fries at all when I order anything.
Empty fucking carbs.
Yeah, if I hadn't eaten carbs the whole day, like today, I didn't. The only meal I ate today was I ate 2 Flying Dutchmen and I had some cheese fries. I had some cheese fries, but it was the first carbs I had. I still haven't eaten today. Besides that, like, and no ketchup either. I just ate it like a fucking animal.
Well, animal sauce.
No, it wasn't animal sauce. It was just cheese fries. But
you ate it, animal sauce. Yeah, but even this, the 2.2 grams, it would be for a pound of body weight, right? Because a kilogram would be
1 gram per pound of body weight,
which means it's 0.6
kilogram shit,
which is 0.5 or 0.6, right? So regardless, as long as you're in the range of 1 pound, 1 gram to like 0.6 grams about for body weight, you should be fine. It's in a range regardless,
and really that's the safety number, but in reality it's a 1.8.
Yes,
1.8 grams per
surplus.
So like if I'm 240, it'd be roughly like 200 grams of protein a day is the number roughly.
Well, if you're doing 1.8, it'd be
that's what I'm saying. But if I'm doing 1 gram, it's 240. I have to get like
240.
Yeah.
Big
that's why that's why the protein shakes kind of come in, but like they're not the healthiest thing because it's full of shit. It is. Like I like lean body protein shakes. They're okay. They're pretty healthy. I've had some bodybuilder people tell me like these are pretty good and shit. Muscle milk is not that great, but sometimes that's all you got.
I mean,
you got to use what you got.
Where's that lawsuit of Core Energy with all the fucking crap, heavy metals that's in their fucking drinks?
Because on top of, and not even that, just the BCA spiking they do to increase the protein number. Which
so it's a lie because you're not digesting it that way.
Yeah. So like as an example, like after a workout, like. You don't have to get protein in exactly after you're done working out, but like that's a myth. You know, if you don't get protein in 1 hour before your workout, you waste the whole workout. I mean, that's true. That's not fucking with you. No, but like, you know, go to Lean Body. This one's actually a decent protein, or MRE. MRE's in this one. Yeah, protein shake. Next thing you know, watermelon causes cancer.
These right here, gas, dog.
Gas, bro. These are really good. They're healthy. Don't get that plant-based horse shit. No. 0 out of 10. The best flavor, since we're talking about cock-maxing, banana.
Banana, yeah.
Goated, bro. You drink enough protein in your life, you just like you're over chocolate and vanilla, dog. Ready to drink nutrition, yeah.
There you go. Let's see if. Oh, here you go. Here's the flavors.
Orange cream. Ugh, pina colada. That one's okay. That tastes actually spicy. Actually, I've tried that one.
Caffeinated cafe mocha. No,
all the mochas are fucked up. No chocolate.
Banana goated, dude.
Banana. Don't get that strawberry shit. Goat. This is the goat right here. Gas, bro.
It's a little chalky. I'm not gonna lie, like a little bit.
But go to the MRE ones. There's MRE protein drinks. Those are pretty good. Those are actually pretty good as well. They're a lot thicker though, but like. They're good. MRE, protein shake. Those are pretty good ones too. Best vegetable.
I mean, in what context, right?
Yeah.
Are we talking about like nutrients or what?
Yeah.
I mean, if we're talking about satiation, I'm bringing.
You guys tried pharma grade protein? Pharma grade? Or first pharma protein? No, I haven't tried it. These are good. I mean, but this shit is
like,
bad.
What is this crap? Fucking
Twinkies
dude. I mean, flavor. Get the fuck
like,
out
bro,
of here.
we need, you know.
My vanilla milkshake and get the fuck out of here.
These are okay.
Blueberry cobbler.
But like, there's a lot of shit. It's always better to eat your food from your food. But like, if you're gonna this is like the fringes shit. It's like you should be getting it from protein, like. Carne asada, you should have chicken. One thing I do, you can buy yourself rotisserie. The only thing bad about rotisserie chicken, it's good price, but it's very high in sodium. If you don't care about your face being puffy, it's a great choice actually. But you get your protein in because it's like you can eat a lot off of it. But the problem is it's very high in sodium, basically. Eggs are incredible, but you have to eat so many eggs to hit a protein number. Like it's the perfect protein, right amount of fat, choline. It's really good for everything. But but you have to eat so many of them to hit the number. It's a lot.
If we're talking about nutrients, right, for vegetables.
Yeah, anything fermented. I like kimchi. Kimchi's cool.
Broccoli, carrots, chili peppers, collard greens, garlic, kale.
Pickled. I like pickles.
Mustard
like
greens
pickles.
are not my favorite.
Pickles. Pickle pickles. Pickle. Baked potato, my G.
Dog,
oh,
if we're talking about
the
most satiating food, it's a potato.
Like as you grow older, your palate shrinks down because you've eaten everything. Sure, like a steak's a steak. When I go to any steak place, there isn't a single place where I go like, damn, the steak. So because the only thing that makes a steak taste better is like it's overly fat, basically. And then you get to a point where like it's so fucking fatty. It's like Jesus.
Yeah.
But purple drink makes me
unemployable.
Weed. Need to DCA. Oh, you should, dude. Go ahead, bro. All in. Palomos first, though. He's booty butt liquor. I don't know about eating the groceries, dog. Man, that's crazy. Imagine you being so horny you want to eat a girl's asshole out, and she's not a virgin either. Like, so some dude had been like raw dogging her, dude. Sorry to all the girls in the chat, but like, can you imagine? Like, a steamy hot yoga session. You're like, let me eat the groceries. Damn, dog. That's wild. That's wild, dog.
That's why you eat them potatoes at night, homie. I'm going to sleep. That fog's gone.
He's like, I'm a stinky motherfucker.
What the fuck are you on?
Nigga! Bro. Oh, I'm sick. I got a fever and I'm sick, dude. Fuck off, bro. My brain's fucking hot. My brain's out of here right now, bro.
Dude,
give me another drink, bro. All right. I'm literally powering through with fucking nicotine and fucking coffee right now. It's caffeine. Oh. Yeah, same thing. Give me a different one. Sick in the head. Hit. That's how my son laughs all the time at shit. I love having kids, bro. It's awesome. He's so happy to see me every single day. He literally wakes up and then if he doesn't see me, he sees me, he freaks out like, Dad, oh my God, dude. Homie, where you been? I went to the bathroom. For that long? Yeah. That's my best little homie, dude.
So he's in this bulk season right now.
Yeah,
so
he's finally bulking right now.
That's why
bro.
I call him Tubby.
He's big enough that he can walk in the walker now. He's zooming the entire house. He's like around the whole house. You know, you just hear him just go full like
into
battering ram
to a table or some shit.
Damn, dude.
He don't feel the recoil.
Yeah, he don't feel the recoil at all. I'm like, bro, chill. His teeth are not sharp enough where he can cut like. We can't give him any bottles or anything like that because his teeth can break through like a plastic bottle.
Yeah, I used to give him like a little water bottle to fuck around with. Now he's biting. So GG's.
Yeah, dude. Congratulations!
Oh shit!
Crypto, shut up, the AC go.
Yeah.
Just found out I'm having the little one next fall, dude. Hey, congratulations! The red pill of finance is having children, not all these other red pill dudes. I do find that obviously look. I'm not like it's everyone's choice, but it is funny how a lot of people, not just in the red pill, the black pill, and all this masculinity shit, they preach all this shit, and then none of them are having children.
Well, it's because they push the.
Now,
ladder.
if they're younger, I'm not shitting on anyone in their 20s.
Well,
but like it is this huge thing of like and then they're like they want to be degenerates, and then but they're super Christian or Catholic, and now and you know, and then it's where's your fucking?
Well, it's what it's what Rolo and like everyone's been saying. It's they choose the fucking religion grift and try to pull out the morality card, the high ground that they're there or whatever. But this having kid notion shit, a lot of them keep their kids fucking out, and they're trying to perceive themselves as this fucking higher. I'm still top G, still top this.
Yeah.
High value man, dude. It's
Got to pass the gains on to someone else. That's true. Like justified misogyny would be a great father. We say fuck them kids.
Yeah, it's contradicting. Exactly.
Yeah, but I understand. It's
because they're playing a character, right?
Yeah.
The persona. That's what they're doing. I mean, in real life, most of the
I try to
dudes
live
probably
up to like the red pill in what I'm like. I try to live to the like who I am on stream is who I'm actually am in person.
Yeah.
For the most part, there's just you have to be on stream. You have to push it a little higher. Like if I'm like normally, if you see me in the street, I'm like whatever I am on stream, tone it down. That's who I am really. But like on stream, I have to be 11 or 12 out of 10. You know what I mean? I got to be Miguel plus ultra. Myron got called out for that. I mean, no, semi. I mean, the thing is, for guys, look, we have time. Women don't have time. I mean, this is a real thing. If I have daughters, if I ever have a daughter, right? I'm gonna tell her, girl, you gotta get a dude before 25, dude.
I mean, this is why the red pill is a proxyology, right? It's not meant to cure. It's not cure all, be all shit. It's proxyology.
Like you, bro. You haven't been able to. Yeah, I know that. I know. I'm not shitting on you. What I'm trying, like, cause you're not out here. Like, obviously you're on the internet, but you're not a public figure. You're not YouTubing. You're not push. Like, it's a different. Sort of, you're not influencing people. You do like everybody influences people in their surroundings, but when you're on social media and you're pushing this. You push a narrative, you are influencing a very large amount of people.
How many of you would actually watch Miguel do a fucking family YouTube channel? Because that's where the red pill, because if we're being honest, where the red pill is going, right? Having these kids, doing this other stuff, you guys would not watch a family YouTuber. That's women shit. Women would watch that shit. Guys don't. We're trying to keep the viewership, trying to keep eyes on us, trying to keep. It's a persona. Some of these personas.
Wow, Canadian staker, man. But you see, it's because he's a Mexican. He's a long-term thinker.
Yes, exactly.
Like, I'm the only one in my friend group that wants children. This is why your bloodline, your friends are retarded.
Yeah,
and
rich to me is children. Someday.
Yeah,
man.
It's the rich. I'm only getting richer every day, dude. It's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, but you would because we're adding that red pill shit, right?
But Kyle's also thinking about this, and as a Zoomer, and he's younger right now. Since having a child, I just get like Instagram just shows me kid stuff. I occasionally watch somebody like playing with their kid and stuff all the time.
Yeah, but you're not.
But I'm not. You're right. I'm not going to watch a whole fucking. But maybe I would if it was interesting.
You can't name me one family YouTuber. That's what I'm trying to say to you. It's like you don't watch that content.
No,
red pill people would not watch.
I'll watch a 30-second or 1 minute video, but I won't watch the whole 30 because I don't got that time.
Exactly.
I don't have that time. If I had the time, yeah, I would. But like I wouldn't. I'm not going to.
Yeah,
as a girl, I don't watch girl
streams. Yeah,
yeah. Well, it's just like there's some great girls. Who's that girl who's like she's autistic and she's like building a castle underneath her fucking house?
Oh my god, the tunnel girl.
The tunnel girl. Yeah. Bro, she's the goat,
fucking goat, dude.
Bro, she's building this giant labyrinth under her house. She's literally digging up this entire area, and then she's gonna build a castle behind her house, and her neighbors are trying to stop her, and then she's got she's an engineer and she got the city behind her. They can't do shit to stop her. Yeah, the tunnel girl.
Yeah,
she built an underground fucking Mexican drug kingpin tunnel.
Also, Cameron, I'm 24.
He's 24. There's some great, but there's so few. I mean, it's like I couldn't name 10 of them, dude. And we're not watching Pokimane over here.
But yeah, but a bunch of
she's aging out.
But
now.
A bunch of simp ass dudes do watch him. That's what I'm saying.
Pokimane. But yeah, she's doing all the work by herself. She doesn't even have her husband help her out.
Yeah, it's like, dude, she has like her own fucking system to dump shit out. It's fucking wild.
Yeah. I do believe she does get a tiny bit of help somewhere, but like it's basically 95% her. Basically,
she fucking made
the girl in the tunnel. What the fuck? But yeah, but she's literally built all these things because she's a structural engineer and stuff like that. She's built this huge cavern and like basically underground castle in her underneath her house. And it's so incredible. I literally saw her when she first started doing these videos. I saw her on maybe the 4th or 5th day she was making videos of like digging under her house. And now she's been able to get tons of these blocks from under her house. She's going to build herself an actual medieval castle made out of all the stones that she dug up from underground. Yeah. That's the level of autism I'll watch. Like I'm just sitting back like
the clap, right?
Like because that's shit guys would want to do too. It's like like fuck my neighbors, fuck the HOA. I'm building a castle. She's on Instagram. She's awesome, dude. But okay, I will say one. Like I'm trying to be respectful. When I first saw her, I wasn't sure if she was fucking a dude or not. A little bit. I think she is a chick, but like I think
could
she's
be,
a chick. But the thing is, when you're that autistic, it's like I also could get it too. Like yeah. You'll see what I mean. But like
he said, same.
But there is great YouTube. It's a chick.
You gonna say the same thing in Thailand, huh?
What? It's a slightly questionable, not very questionable, slightly questionable.
Yeah, the wrists are telling us.
Those scrawny wrists. Yeah, but anyway, by the end of the day, no offense, I'm not trying to offend her or nothing because like it doesn't matter the content, so I'll watch it anyway. Even if it was a trans dude, let's say it was a trans dude, I'd still watch because it's incredible content. That's the whole thing. You make good shit, I'll watch it no matter what. That's because me, I'm just like I look for music. I don't care about the genre. I just care the song's good. And I try to teach that guys for the courses is like I play when we do the courses, right, which is coming out in February, by the way. Join the Citadel if you want to get a $50 discount to the crypto mindset course. And also if you whoops, wrong one.
Oh.
Sorry. Good video though. That's on peptides. It's a good 8-minute video because there's some guys that have like fucking 1 hour 20 minutes on the fucking Wolverine stack, and I just want to fucking. You just put the same. How the fuck did that happen?
You ain't copy pasting like you're supposed to copy pasting.
Oh my god, man! Not double clutching like you should.
Granny shifting.
Granny shifting. But yeah, music is not what. But this is why I've expanded my genres. Like I still listen. I would say 40% of my music is still rap, but like I'm very like
listen to
selective
a lot of
on
rock
it
right now.
Yeah.
Fucking Rolo keeps saying I took his playlist.
Get with the times, old man.
Like too bad.
Too bad. But anyway, Mossad. But like what about the music and stuff? It's like one thing I do with the courses is when we're waiting. So let's just say the webinar's at 7 a.m. or 7 p.m, right? We usually wait about 30 minutes, play music. I'd like to play different music from like Mexican music to like German music to like EDM to rap, 90s, 2000s, new age, whatever the fuck, like all different, just to show people like, I do that on purpose because what I'm trying to show you guys is like, it doesn't matter the genre. There's good music. I play country music. All my exes live in Texas. Like, I mean, from all times, like there's bangers in every genre.
Yeah.
And I help so many guys out because I've had actually a lot of like black guys taking the course. It's like, bro, I never even listened to like country. This shit's great. Or like, I never listened to this kind of music. This is incredible. Like, I never knew. Like, I play opera music sometimes. The whole thing is basically to expand that palette because that's how you find coins. The thing is like, just find shit that's good.
Yeah, it's
that's the biggest thing I can teach you about. Like, when I try to show people like how can a coin go viral, I try to show music, and then I try to show this is a really good. This is George Strait. Shout out to George Strait. But also another thing I try to show people is like, you guys have all found a YouTuber when he wasn't that big, and then he got famous. That's actually, if you have that skill, or like another thing, if you we all have grown up and like, oh, I used to listen to this band and they blew up and stuff like that. That's actually the same power. That if you know how to do that skill, you can get rich. You can get very, very, very rich. Yeah, current country is pretty gay. If I they're playing into they're falling into the same shit. What happened to rap in the late 90s, 2010s, where they're just devolving into like it's a bunch of people pretending I'm country there when they're not that country at all, and it's all like I'm getting in my pickup truck. I mean, it's like this song's funny as fuck, but like
it's performative.
It's performative, and it's also like you're talking down to us. It's like my collar blue, but my neck is red. Working all day just to get my family fed.
Same shit, yeah.
I'm drinking White Claws and drinking White Monsters. Popping in pouches with my dogs. I beat my wife. I hate my kids. Ungrateful motherfuckers. Trying to learn how to live. I should cook my voice. Oh my God.
I don't know why you're going in that deep.
But that's a funny song. But that's where we got into. Where like a song like that is so huge because it's so. It's exactly like Wojcicki making fun of all these pastors.
Yeah.
We're like, it's like we know this is a bunch of horse shit, but but dumb white girls love it.
This shit right here. Every song's how a dude isn't complete with a woman. Bro, I had to stop listening.
I know, and they're such simp because they're basically playing to dumb white bitches.
Mexican music is the same shit.
I know, and I've warned people about this. I've said he's like, mi mujer. Me dejó.
Fucking Desvelado is all fucking about a dude that didn't get Selena because she passed away.
Yeah.
Even though he wasn't fucking her.
He wasn't fucking her at all.
So I was like, what
as a matter of fact, everyone thought amor sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
Amor prohibido and shit. Like, fuck, I can't even speak Spanish right now with my fucking. But it's like, like one of Selena's biggest songs is basically a song about like forbidden love, and they did it in the Selena movie where like everyone thinks it's like she's talking about like her dad won't let her fall like fuck the fucking singer that's in the or one of the band members that's in the Lobos or whatever, right? When she's actually was talking about, everyone thought she was talking about her husband. No, she was talking about her fucking surgeon. Selena was fucking this plastic surgeon who's doing all our plastic surgeries, and she was cheating on her. So she made this big thing about getting with this guy from the band. The dad allowed it. They got together, and then when she got married, she started fucking her plastic surgeon, and then later on, the plastic surgeon is doing the whole media tour for the last 10 years about like, oh, she was just fucking raw dogging fucking Selena all the time and giving her fucking butt lifts and doing fucking face surgeries and doing all this. Yeah. It kind of hurt. It kind of hurt her. Like I don't look at her the same. I still like have a lot of respect for Selena, but like I don't look at her like that. You know. That's Selena Gomez. What do you mean? Selena Gomez just needs to stop doing meth and like fuck, bro.
Druggies, bro.
That video of her going her and Justin Bieber going down to the swap meet to go buy meth
and then
was wild, bro.
And you ever find out like that thing blew up, but it didn't blow up that much because they
subverted it.
They subverted it so much. I would find it on meme compilations, and that's the only time I'd see it.
Oh, it's another clip right here. Another reason why Latino community is thank God we're a cycle behind on the whole LGBT. Wow, sorry. We're a cycle behind on the whole LGBT thing. It's because a lesbian killed our Latina superstar, which was Selena. And because of that, Latina mothers and Latina girls that Selena was like the most famous Latina in the world to us, was killed by a lesbian. A whole 2 generations hate lesbians.
Marimacha's real down.
Marimacha's beat the fuck down. Literally, that's why we have less lesbians in the Latino community. It's coming back up now but that's why it kind of saved Selena dying and martyred herself. Kind of saved us from like the LGBT thing, and at least on the Latina side.
I would only say that. I would only say that for America.
Yeah, no, for America, yeah.
Because Mexico at the end of the day, it's
we're not talking
Catholic.
We're not talking about those beaners.
Yeah, not those beaners.
Yeah.
But
it was this fat lesbian chick. And then come to find out, they're starting to find out really that maybe the dad was actually involved a little bit too. Selena's dad was, there's starting to be some weird shit. I hope it's not true. There's some weird shit where like maybe the dad was involved and there's this whole, it was really weird. It was very weird, man. Because anytime these major movies get involved, the average person only knows the movie. We don't know the whole thing of what's really going on there. But regardless or not, but because she was a fat, ugly lesbian chick, all Latinas and Latinos hate lesbian chicks. So so literally women would get beat bad, belt bad. You're a fucking lesbian, bitch. Bah! They beat them straight again. They bent that pipe straight. And this is why we have less lesbians in the Latino community. It's growing now. Now it's starting to grow barely now. Anyway, but basically, it saved a whole generation, and it made less. This is why we have less gay and lesbian people in the Latino community now. But it's now growing now. But it got repressed because the hatred for her was so crazy, basically.
And yes, there is country music from Mexico.
Yes, it is country music from Mexico. Yes. Have you ever heard of Change of Hertz in music? Change of hertz. You talking about like the hertz, like in terms of like healing and stuff. Like there's meditation hertz, or like
frequencies.
Yeah, frequencies. Yeah, I've heard about it. I mean, I like the calming ones a little bit, but like it's not on my playlist.
It's that they switched it into a more aggressive one.
Yeah,
to fuck with us.
Well, I mean, there's a reason a lot of like black music is all 808s and shit. Yeah, lower frequency to kind of get you in the demon mode.
It's like shit like this, the different octaves and shit.
Yeah. Play the brown noise. But AB Quint, no, it's not that. No. It was a manager. She was like she was basically the like a friend of the family, helped them manage the fan club and sort of like and some of the merchandise stuff. And she was kind of doing it for free. And then what she basically started doing was like she wasn't making any money, and like she wanted money, but they didn't want to pay her. So what she started doing was this is why you pay people, bros. But like she started charging people, hey, you want to meet Selena? It's going to be $200, $300, $500, and people would send money through envelopes, and then she would steal all the money basically. And then people would go to like backstage events and be like, hey, and then it ended up becoming this huge thing where like after half a tour, she's like, tons of people are coming up and like saying they paid to meet me backstage, or like she like, and then eventually they fired her, and then that's what happened in the movie. But like, it's very weird, like Midland was playing in Monterey. It was packed. Love English. Yeah, the Monterey Jazz Festival is pretty cool. Demon Time. But they're trying really hard right now with the whole Latinx. Fuck Latinx, bro. I slap the fuck out of anybody with that Latinx shit, bro. they're trying to push this whole LGBTQ thing, bro. It's just ridiculous, man. It's a tough life. It's just a tough life because, like, I mean, really, like, does anyone really want that for their child? It's such a even like let's just say like I accept them for who they are. Let's just say like all that stuff. You accept them for who they are. That's a fucking tough life. It's like if you're gay, you can be like, all right, hopefully you're like if you're a gay guy, hopefully you're not a fucking fruitcake gay guy. And then if you're a lesbian, like it's like goddamn right. But then there's the other side. If you're trans, like oh my god, it's like it's you're gay plus ultra. You're literally being trans is gay plus ultra, and it's like so you want to play this playthrough on expert hard mode is what you're trying to do. It's so stupid. And then also like why we listen like you have to listen to kids, but at the same time do not listen to your kids. Your kids are stupid as fuck. They're like your kids are were being like in a couple like kids that were mean to them in high school. They see them later. Oh, these guys are a bunch of faggots. I can't believe I was fucking thinking these cool guys were cool. Anybody that I thought like was like not that I got bullied, but like any kid that I kind of thought like was kind of like trying to push something on me or something like that. Today their life is destruction and terrible. I mean, they basically went down exactly where I thought they would. But it's like it's so bad that I when I see them, I feel bad for them. I'm like, damn, dude, you fucking you're bad, bro. Your life's terrible. I would not want your life.
I could never feel bad.
I do. It's just I'm a bit of an empath, but no, it's just because I get
Fuck
like
them kids.
Fuck them. There's some people I was just like, you deserve everything that happened to you, dude. You deserve that. But like, there's some like you weren't all bad, and it's just like, damn. And a lot of it was inactivity. Like this is why like I feel so bad. Like I've been trying to like I've onboarded so many people from the Black and Latino community. That's like because like the financial education is so low in this community. It's really, really bad. The lowest is really in the Latino community versus there's because of all the Black artists and the Black football players. There's now and they've been around. They've been in America forever now. There is history of like doing real estate investments and opening businesses and actually investing in stocks. Even though some of the businesses they invest in are very like vanilla, but still like there's like Mr. Jefferson, like there's history of it. We're here for Latin Americans and for Mexican Americans. It's so low. They're so fucking stupid, and I can speak to it. Like the Latino parents don't know how to invest for shit. Like all they know is how to put money like in the under the mattress at most. They don't invest in stock market at all. The most they do is they can buy a house.
Well, most immigrants that came to America were from villages, small towns, from the mountains, from like poorer areas. They're farmers. They're farmers. Exactly.
We're basically most people like that came to America are basically like we're Southern. Basically, we're Southern rural people. Basically,
yeah.
I mean, our family came from the middle of Mexico, literally from like we're corn bean farmers, and we had fucking cattle and shit. Like literally, I think we had cattle in Mexico
goat, sheep
till like 2005.
Yeah, it was like 5 or 4.
5 or 4. We grandpa enough dog.
Yeah,
we would literally the whole family was like steep.
He would fly down just to farm out some corn, dip, let other people take care of it, come back. Reap all benefit.
Yeah, and then it was just too much. Like the whole family was like,
"He's too
Grandpa,
old. He was just too old.
He was too old, bro." And he was like,
old.
"You're like, Grandpa, you're doing too much." Yeah. And then we look away. He'd be flying to Mexico with Grandma. We're like, "What are you doing, dog?" Like the whole family had to
flies to work.
Like the whole every family, like all my uncles and aunts together, like pulled up like Hokages, and like enough's enough, basically, and put them in the gulag. But pretty hilarious. But I'm trying like financial education is low for everybody, but like I got a little soft spot there and stuff, especially from like my my African and fucking Latino brothers and shit, African American brothers. So I'm trying to like help that out, get more people into crypto and stuff because it's just like you literally have people from like Stanford, like finance dudes from Stanford, telling kids sell all their crypto. Buy CDs. What are we doing? Own zero crypto. Don't own Bitcoin. Don't own Ethereum ever at all. Go buy a CD. It wasn't even like open up a 401k or max out the Roth IRA. Like it was like, yo, buy a CD for 6 months and get that 2.5% yield.
Ooh, half court shot miss. Ooh.
No risk, no reward. Like I am not diversified, right? I mean, I'm hyper focusing in one industry, one sector. It's cryptocurrency. I'm hyper focused on YouTube about it. I invest in it. So I have a lot of coins, but I'm in one sector. So I'm not diversified at all.
No
Because it's
risk,
all
no
tied.
reward.
Bitcoin today fucking flash jumps 50%. All crypto's fucked. XRP included. Yeah. They're now barely teaching kids how to balance a checkbook. Who the fuck has a checkbook?
Yeah, dude. I mean, they were.
Who has a checkbook?
They're teaching me on some bullshit. I remember telling my fucking economics teacher about in high school, mind you. This is what 2019 about ETH, Bitcoin, all this shit. Brushed me the fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah, I had Kyle giving like synopses, entire classes on like. You did have one cool teacher that did let you speak though. What's his name?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Scorpionetti, he let me speak, right? He let me talk my shit. But,
Kyle grabbed the floor and Kyle with his toga was like speaking in front of us like.
All right, let me cook here.
Kyle was cooking in high school, bro. Kyle was cooking in high school. But how many listened? Only a couple. Only a couple of your friends listened too.
Yeah, dude, like 4 people listened. Only one person's taking it somewhat serious.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah.
That even puts their finger on it. It's fucking stupid.
They taught me to balance a checkbook. I literally only have experience with checks because my my business, the people I was working for were all old boomers. The boomers are the last people using checks and Xers. Like almost no one's using checks anymore. Like most people are getting. I was getting shocked that I was like I kept listening to Grant Cardone when he said like whatever they want to pay you and just take it. So I downloaded Zelly, PayPal. Like I just like I literally Cash App. I had a fucking I had a little insert card thing on my iPhone so I could swipe cards, credit cards.
What was it? Square.
Square. I mean, yeah, Square. I literally was like, oh, I'm sorry, Miguel. I don't have any cash. I was like, I accept credit card, MasterCard. You're not getting out of paying me, girl.
How would you want your invoice mail?
It is crazy though. When I would do jobs, I could see the husbands for every bit of their life did not want it done.
Yeah,
they're like, "Hey, man, yeah, you're doing a great job. This actually does look good, but they're just like, my fucking bitch ass wife is making me spend money I don't want to spend on this fucking shit. Dude, you did a great job." And then I just talk him up and we just pump it up. It's like, "Oh, you're a good dude, man. Yeah, you too, man." Look, I mean, bro, I get it, but like it's your wife too. You think like my
pagos con cuerpo.
Yeah, but it's true. Like, usually the husbands were like, either they're like, "Yeah, I want this done," but like, let my wife handle it, or like, you girl handle it, and the other half would be like, the dude's just pissed because it's like, I just saved some money. I just saved a bunch of money, and like, all the savings for the fucking month is just going down the drain. Who uses checks? Older people do. It's still to this day, even California and stuff like. I would say 90% of the money I made back in the day was in checks. Straight up, even up until like 2021. Yeah, checks. We also did have customers that we had what's her name? And she died recently, but she was like 100 years old. Like we had some customers over 100, some 90, other people in their 60s, 70s, but all that range there. They still use checks. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Like take it and shit. It is what it is. Figure out, man. If somebody wanted to pay me in Bitcoin, I would have gladly done it. The one horrible thing getting paid, because getting paid for crypto for a job or something, is that like, fuck, I have to sell it to then pay my employees. So then I'm just scratching. Okay, well, how can I make some other money so I don't have to use this crypto I got paid for?
Also,
who listens to women? You do. You listen to your wife. Not like in a cuck way, but like, it's sort of like, it's she really wants to like. The classics. I want to fix the kitchen up, or I need to buy some. You do like we say we don't, but we do. But not like there's levels to it. It's like versus like, how do you want to get the kitchen fixed up, baby? Like you want okay, get the stuff you want. That's cool. Like or like that. Like there's levels to it. There's like cuckoldry level of like where she like runs everything and like that's. I literally would never be with somebody who never didn't let me control the finances. That's insane to me. But
that is very insane. If your woman's the one balancing your fucking quote unquote balancing your checkbook.
Would I ever consider homeschooling? I would. I just have to get pushed into it. It would be probably like a commune where I'd have like a teacher teach like 6-7 kids at home or something like that. That's what I'd probably do versus like me just teaching them because I just know I'm so busy at the time and stuff.
Well, I mean, homeschooling would also not just be you being the teacher, right?
Yeah,
It'd be somebody else, but yeah, you'd have to also put them in sports and stuff and other shit to get them into the school because you could sign them up while homeschooling into like the football program there.
Yeah. Like Because I'm so glad we have this female. Shout out to you, but what's her name?
Luna C. Point.
Well, Luna right here, right? Is it like I'll be honest, there's a lot of, it's just like there is like I'm not trying to make my show where the red pill as like the woman haters he club, right? The woman haters club. But like there's just a lot of men that are just so sick of what women have been doing now. It's gotten to the point like the pendulum is swung so much this way that like we're like I'm tired of it. I see it. It's like it's irritating actually. And but it's self-inflicted in a way, but also it was very bad men in the past that pushed it in this direction on purpose. And now it's like most of the guys are probably dead who started a lot of this stuff, and now like we're reaping the disaster of all these decisions basically. The 19th Amendment, which probably shouldn't have happened. That's probably one of the big worst fuck ups of all time. Giving the women the right to vote. Not great. But I understand why. It's terrible for the most part. I think allowing women to start a business or have a credit card, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
It allowed gender politics. That's what it did.
Because I think economic, it's freedom. That's like free speech. For me, money is free speech, right? You have to be able to use your money, but the vote should really be head of household for the most part. And like, I would have it to the point where like, basically, all right, if you're in the military, you get a vote. You don't have your first vote until you're 26.
I could agree with that.
Like, giving 18-year-olds the vote is retarded.
I mean,
unless they're in the military. Like, I did see some stuff where like some guys were arguing. Like, what's his name?
Should be able to drink if you're 18 in the service.
Yeah, because it's about like what are you if you're sacrificing your life for the country, you should get all these perks and benefits.
Yes.
If you're in the military, you should be able to get cigarettes, drink, smoke, do whatever you want. That's totally cool with me because you're risking your life for it, men and women.
Yeah, back in the day, only landowners could vote.
Yeah,
right?
That could be a problem though because
that's a small subset, right?
Yeah. It only would work if it's only one vote per person and it's not per property. It's just like in total. If you have property, you can vote. That's it. Or something like, because then you'd have the giant landowners controlling the hunt. Then it'd be like fake decentralized crypto where like, oh, look at that. The largest landowner in like the guy who fucked a hooker and they got divorced and got saved from Enron because he kept all his money. Now he's the largest landowner in all of Colorado. Now he gets he votes everything in Colorado.
So it'd be only 77 million Americans that own private land. So
yeah, it'd
like
probably be the right way to go with it or something like that. But I think 26 is better and stuff because it's like you're older, you're not gonna be as young and stuff like that. I don't think anyone in college should be voting at all, for the most part. Most 18-year-olds shouldn't be voting at all. They're fucking retarded.
Highly retarded.
Yeah. But I think that would be a really great. Just raise it to this military. It was the stream I did with Michael Sartain, and then we were like with Rolo, and then we were there with what's his name, the guy who like
Coach Greg Adams.
Not Coach Greg. No. It was a stream where we were on with. He's a debater.
Oh my god!
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
It's leaving my mind.
Yeah.
I'll find it.
Andrew Wilson. Yeah, Andrew Wilson said that like that's one of the things I disagree with him with, but I just like whatever. I don't care. Like I'm not gonna get into a huge argument over this shit. But he was like saying, yeah, in the military people shouldn't be able to let the vote anyway. Even and I was like, oh, no, hey, let's calm down here. No, like they're risking the lives of the country. That's skin in the game. They should be able to vote. The fuck?
It's easy to say from a person.
And I'm surprised. That was actually one thing I was surprised Michael didn't fucking rebuttal him on.
Yeah, because he was a fucking Air Force pilot.
Yeah, and shit. Like I absolutely, I haven't been in the military, but like I absolutely believe, if you're in the military at 18, you should have the vote. You should have the vote and a bunch of privileges for doing that, because you're the part of the population that defends our freedoms and shit. That's fucking crazy to me that you don't have those rights. But like, and I did ask Andrew Wilson as well. Like, so what are the good churches? And he gave me a roundabout answer.
Yeah, because
he was like, okay. So I asked him, okay, you're saying, well, the good, okay, what's the good churches? Tell me. Okay, I'm Catholic.
Actually,
what's the good Catholic churches?
Rollo called him out on this shit too.
Yeah, I was like, what's the church? You're not saying what churches are good, because you're like basically it's a cop out because every church is a grift unless it's the church I go to.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then it's Orthodox. I mean,
come on. Yeah.
I'm Catholic master race.
Yep.
But anyway.
You hear that Catholics are fighting back against that LGBT shit?
Yeah, it's
They're
fucking, bro. It's getting over, bro. It's so fucked. Look, I have a family member. Well, sort of. It's more like extended family. The little boy. He's gay, basically.
Yeah.
the dad's treating him very badly to the point where like, you know, the whole family's like, hey, yo, dog, calm down, dude. Like, it's just like, it's cooked. It's over already, dog. But like getting to almost the abuse of, you know, that's where it's just like there's Salvadorian motherfuckers, bro. I swear to God, dude. Like these people, like, bro, I'll tell you, bro, Salvadorians can't handle their liquor. I've said this for years. I will die on that hill, bro. Like Salvadorians are the worst alcoholics ever, bro. They cannot handle their liquor to save their life. There's obviously like, it's like 1 in 4 can handle their liquor. The rest are terrible drunks. Like, and it's usually because the more like Native American blood you have, the more bad or worse of a drinker you are. I can just tell you this right now. Like, ask my Latinos in the chat and shit. You guys know this, bro. If you've been in California, anyone, these Salvadorians, bro, cannot drink, dude. It's horrible. They're like naturally, they're born ones, bro. Like, I don't know, like, they cannot drink for shit, bro. I agree, don't drink. It's really bad. Like, you know, it's like I drink. I'm usually like I'm either a happy or a sleepy drunk, not an angry drunk. There's some people that get fucking angry,
yeah,
or very disrespectful, and it's almost like did someone touch you as your kid? Like it's almost like repressed anger is like, it's very weird, dude. Very, very weird. You know, Orthodox and Catholic at some point they need to fuse together. Like we've actually like the head of the Orthodox Church and the Pope met together for the first time, and they kind of like, I'm actually liking that we're fusing that together. And then the literally the media lost their mind because that's like that's Catholicism bringing Russia into the fold.
Yeah.
Which was like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. It's like, no, why are we fighting? These are our brothers, and like bring them. Yeah, like I mean, sure, if they still want to lead their shit, that's cool. But like, why are we fighting with them? Like, we should be in, you know, communion with them and shit. That's cool.
Yeah, it started.
Eskimos can't drink. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I haven't met too many Eskimos, but maybe that's why they're all his brothers. But it's true. Like, I mean, like, okay, I'll be honest. Like, there's a lot. Like, okay, not to be racist, but there's also there's a bit of a stereotype. There's less of this, but like there's stereotypes of like Mexicans from like DF. They're usually more Aztec blood, more native blood and stuff, a lot browner and stuff. They're usually big alcoholics as well, but not the same. But it's even them. They're less. They can control their liquor better than the Salvadorians. It's crazy. It doesn't matter. Light skin, dark, all of them. It's so rare. It's so rare. I've literally can count on like one hand how many Salvadorians I met can handle their liquor. On one hand. One hand, how many? It's crazy. But like, it's really bad. And I've been to Mexico and I've seen like the Huicholes and stuff, and like some of the native tribes, like how the alcoholism is fucking horrible. It's so sad. But Mexico's a sad place in general. But like it's like it's the poverty and then the alcoholism. I mean, I had it's same thing like our family. So we had an uncle on my mom's side who just drank himself to death, basically.
Yeah,
it's really sad. He's a good man, and it's just for not following his dreams. Yeah, I will look up the Great Schism. I will definitely look that up. But I'm glad they're kind of fusing together a little bit, or like not fighting. But it all started. Yeah, I mean, the Catholic Church is the original church. It is the original church, absolutely. It's just we need to work together and shit like that. I mean, it's not like let live, but like it is. It's just like it's the gay, like a child being born gay or lesbian and shit. It's just such a tough one and stuff. It's such a weird because it's like you think it's fake and then it does happen and you're like, fuck. You're like, and then so like, I do believe most of it is from abuse, but there is like a portion that it's legitimately real as well. So like, how do you handle that? I don't know. It's tough. I have to really think about it. The Pope took unilateral power, one of these issues. The Pope, but a lot of the old Catholic popes are very, very corrupt.
Very much so.
Especially in the Middle Ages. It's around the time like
Vatican
Venice,
became a bank.
during Venice.
Well, yeah.
The Venice times and shit. Oh my God, bro. Those popes were wild, dog. I mean, one of the biggest fuck ups they did at the church, like why the church lost so much power, why men kind of left the church, basically, is because we're just not letting men we're fighting against human nature. The priests want to fuck women. Why are we pretending they don't? Like we just got to let them have children, but like we have to limit it. I mean, the problem is the church then becomes like a welfare state because then like they have to maintain all the priests. They were going bankrupt because like the priests were back in the day, right? The priests were the only people that could actually read the Bible, so they had this huge problem where like the priests were the word of God because they could bullshit things in the Bible because people couldn't read Latin and only they could read Latin. So basically the word was God. And then they became like rock stars in the community and they were just smashing all the chicks in the villages and they were getting tons of chicks pregnant and they were like rock stars basically in a weird way. We're like they're the main, they're the main
monopoly
priests.
on religion.
Yeah, monopoly on religion. And shout out to my boy Martin Luther, translated from Greek, Latin into Greek, and then into Spanish and English and shit. And it also froze the Bible because there's weird stuff in the Bible. It looks like they were slightly editing things in the Bible too, very slightly.
There always is. It's a book, man. I don't doubt people change shit.
Yeah. And then, yeah, the monopoly on religion, and then that's kind of one of the big things. And then when everyone could read it, it became more like, oh shit, but the church was basically like losing all their money, and they couldn't handle their welfare state, so they basically banned basically fathers from having children and family, basically. Not entirely, there's like weird workarounds, but basically none of them can have it, basically. Luther had a lot to say about them boys. Oh yeah. So if you allow them to get married and then have a child or something like that, but then here comes the thing. This will be really funny because when that does happen, all the priests seeing, like, let's see if they get divorced or not. Oh boy. Whoever won the war rewrote history. Exactly. But that's the big problem there is that this is why you can't get away from the female nature. Like, if there's one thing I would add, the thing is you'd have to add it in the most benign, nicest way possible. I almost wish I could add red pill to the teachings of the Bible, or like as an addition, like Bible it up a little bit, like to make it like we have to masculinize the church and stuff. So it's kind of like we're adding words that weren't from God. That's the problem in a weird way. But you have to add it because the religion is missing this whole side of it, which is like the woman side of it, because it's such a problem. Like, even in the beginning there was light. There's Adam and Eve. And Eve tricked Adam it convinced Adam. So there you go. The first sin was us listening to a woman. Like, I mean, I literally, I mean, I have a meme about this. I mean, like, literally.
In the Garden of Eden, Trenbolone was what God told Adam not to fucking partake of. He said, you can have anything else in this garden, anything. But if you eat that fruit over there, it's going to cause your fall. It's going to make you realize all the things about yourself that I don't want you to know. Coincidentally, Trenbolone was originally prescribed to women. See, that's a little parable, isn't it? So who was the person in the Garden of Eden who got the Trenbolone first? Eve. Just like they originally prescribed it to women, Eve got the Trenbolone in the Garden of Eden first, and she was like, boom, holy fuck, this shit is good. I feel like a savage. I don't need these skin coverings. I'm going to let this pussy out. In fact, I'm going to take this pussy to Adam and let him knock the dust off of it. So she goes to Adam and says, dude, you got to get this in you. Partake of this fruit. It is very good to eat. And he did, and then they fucked like jackrabbits. And God was very unhappy about it because Trenbolone makes you a god. That's what it does. It's the God hormone, which is why God didn't want us to have it.
Now, all the trend jokes aside, right? So there's two ways you can look at it. There's one where, like, retarded Adam listened to his wife and they got kicked out of the kingdom of heaven and then would have to suffer for all of it, right? Or the other side of it is, well, she's actually made of Adam in a kind of a weird sort of roundabout way.
Made out of a rib, right?
Yeah, he's made out of the rib. That is Adam. She is Adam. This is why we're yin and yang. We're made for each other. And in this weird roundabout way, like, he listened to him. He listened to the devil inside himself and did that. He still, at the end of the day, he still chose to defy the word of God and still did it at the end of the day. So, I mean, this is where the weird start is like, I'd probably lean closer to that other half because it's true. Like, she was made of him, right? But at the same time, you think about it, you're like, then this is where the misogyny comes in, and you can be like, you know, this is what happens. So even in the Bible, this is where like it gets so evil. You can really twist words around a lot. It's like, you see, this is why you don't listen to women. The first sin of man was listening to women. And look what happened. Disaster. A bitch told me we should learn all languages. God destroyed the Tower of Babel. You see? You see? I built the Taj Mahal for my wife. I die. You know, like I almost bankrupt the entire fucking country. Mowgli, I think the Mowgli Empire or whatever the fuck. Yeah, he built the first Taj Mahal. He was gonna build one in obsidian black. He ran out of life and money before he did it. He barely managed to finish the first one. That's how expensive it was. And he went, eh. That's why you guys got to listen to the book. Rollo made a whole book on the religion, the rational male and religion. I think it's really important. I've read about half of it. I'm halfway through. I need to finish the rest of it. His first mistake was listening to Eve. I mean, it's true. Will you still love me if I was a worm? And then there's all the other weird shit too, where like before he may have had a wife before Eve or whatever, that like Lilith, which eventually became like I think the main chick of like the devil or something. I think that's we're going off the beaten path. I don't think that's canon, but I don't know. W Rollo, but we are going to have a webinar pretty soon with Rollo Tomasi. So if anyone is in the Citadel, the Crypto Mindset course, we're gonna have a webinar very soon with Rollo Tomasi before the Crypto Mindset course and one in the Crypto Mindset course. So. Shout out to Rollo, bro. W Rollo. Yeah, Rollo's a cool good dude. Good guy, man. Good guy. Hope he's resting up pretty good. Yeah, man. I think Rollo's gonna be here tomorrow actually for a stream. We got also we got Moon Gang tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we need trend. Yeah, join the Citadel. If you join the Citadel right now, you'll be able to get in. We'll be able to get in the webinar. We're working because Rollo just got out of surgery, so we're working with the schedule to see when he can. But I would like within the next 2 weeks to have that webinar with Rollo, which would be really cool. The next CMC is going to be in mid-February, so I'd say like third week of February, maybe last week of February. Sales start, and the classes will start in March. Yeah, Rollo's okay, but he had a pretty hefty surgery. Some lower intestine surgery and stuff like that. So it's pretty, I mean, it was a pretty intense surgery, but like he's doing okay. Yeah, I definitely would recommend going on like let me see. The way I've taught this in the class, but I'll tell you guys this. Let me go to Rollo Tomasi. Why do my eyes hurt? Because I've never used them. So let me share my screen here. Well, it might be something special. Charlie's a little afraid of the alcohol, though. So obviously, always like the way I always do is I watch Rollo stuff is like I watch his most current episode. Once that's done, go to the oldest, Red Pill 101. 7 years. Yeah, rest in peace, Pat Campbell. He passed away from cancer, but really great stream. This is a lot. Basically, everyone has basically watched these streams and like made their own channels, and almost all the information in the Red Pill or the Proto Red Pill from like Tate to everybody comes from this stuff right here. Literally everybody. Any Red Pill influencer, any person that's talking about women and bitches and shit is like basically grifting a little bit off of what Rollo has said here and stuff like that. And they give Rollo hate just because he's a white boy, basically. A lot of the black influencers and stuff like that. I'm not talking like Myron and Fresh anymore. I'm talking about some of the other ones and stuff. Like there's ones that are like they're not in the Red Pill, but all they talk about is women and bitches and fucking relationships. They're like, man, fuck Rollo, bro, and this and this and that. But like all their shit is grifted off of the rational male and Rollo, literally. And they're just hating on him because he's like, fuck, man, we was kings, dog. We was kings. Like, no way the Egyptian king was not black. I mean, literally, like, I mean, I've heard the most retarded shit. It's like, who cares? It's like, did he have the good information or not? He does. It's ridiculous, but I would start here and just work your way up. You can learn so much. I mean, incels and nice guys, beta bucks, alpha fucks, transitional sex versus veg. Basically, you want to like all the basics are here. Myth, soul myth, mate. Like, is there a soulmate? Sexless marriages, the rules. A really good one here is the where is it? I think this is the iron the iron rules right here. That's a really good one. There's a friend zone. Oh my god, some of you guys right here with the friend zone, this is very 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 important. The empathy phase, very important right here. The empathy phase, which is basically like where women are in their life and why certain things are happening. Extremely extremely important here. Divorce after 50. There's all kind, bro. There's so much gold here, man. So much gold here. The 9 iron rules of Tomasi. This is actually another good one. I'd probably like this one. Probably another like maybe third or second one you should listen to. The wall. The wall is very real, but it's like red pill popcorn in a way. Where it's like yeah, it's like because a lot of guys are mad because they're not getting bitches or they're just mad at women, and this is like you see these bitches get their comeuppance. A lot of men take the wall and make entire YouTube channels basically like shitting on women because they're mad and like a lot of their viewers are mad. So it's like red pill, popcorn in a way because it's like, yeah, those bitches are gonna come up and it is what it is, but it's true. AMS is the one that put me on. Yeah, AMS, yeah. But a lot of AMS stuff came from like, all this and stuff. But AMS is legit, man. Shout out to AMS. He's a great guy. Great guy. I think I've met him. Yeah, he's a good guy. A good guy, man. Very hardworking, man. Very hardworking guy. He's very on his stuff. He's one of the rare, like AMS is one of the rare guys that's able to keep up that workflow and just keep working and grinding. A lot of content creators like just lose the steam after a while, but he's just kept on it and stuff like that. So, I mean, there's so much here. I mean, like, oh my God, like it's near infinite amount of stuff. Some of the Rule Zero stuff and everything like that is here. Very interesting. That's more general talk where like I would probably stick to like more of the actual like, oh, this is like there's the interview ones, of course, but like I would stick to actual like what you're interested to. So it's like, oh, this is really interesting here. Or this is just wherever the conversation goes, but I would stick to more of the actual solo streams to like, him and Pat basically. Very cool. And I think they have videos here too, I believe. Like some of these solo ones are so good as well. Like, oh my God, he has so much gold here, man. You just off the live, and if you can just start this off just video alone, and you can learn so much. You can learn so much. Gender war, manhood medals, red pill, who hurt you. I mean, Rolo's been putting out so much content and stuff like that. Oh, thought mommies, that's such a great. This is such a funny one. The Sabos. That's such a good video too. It's so funny. I'm the only one streaming today yet. We'll be on my channel actually, let me look. I think it might be Charlie's channel. Yeah, so the next Moon Gang will be on Charlie's channel. It'll be episode 200 of Moon Gang. We've officially done 200 episodes. It's Charlie's, yeah. So we'll be doing Moon Gang. We'll be doing Moon Gang next one on tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's gonna be a good stream, you guys. Sick or I mean, for me at least, like sick or not, I'm gonna do the stream. So drunk TA time, yeah. I'll bring the Mexican hats. Every time we put the Mexican hats, the market pumps. So maybe it'd be a good time. But with that, man, thank you so much for joining me, man. Join the Citadel, you guys. We're going to be doing a webinar with Rollo Tomasi very, very, very soon. Also, we got a webinar coming up. This is only for the guys in the crypto mindset course and the cash course. We got a webinar with Fresh and Fit, Return on Flex. We got some webinars coming up, you guys, with guest speakers and stuff. So we got a lot of cool shit. So if you want to be a part of that, join the Citadel. $98 a month. For every month you're in the Citadel, you get $50 off the next crypto mindset course, and that'll be next month. So I got another guest, but I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. I'll let you guys know, and we'll be telling you guys very soon. The tickets will go on sale pretty soon for the Crypto Mindset meetup, which will be in April, the first week of April. So with that, thank you so much for joining me, man. I love you guys, man. Have a good
From a very young age, I knew everyone was wrong and I was right. I'm literally never wrong. And if I ever am wrong, it's just because I didn't have enough information or I was too early. I'll say something, no one will believe me. It won't happen. Then some time passes, and then all of a sudden, what do you know? I was right. That's the only way that I'm slightly wrong. And even then I'm wrong for a little bit. I was never really wrong. And I just love when I finally see the proof of what my gut was telling me, when it finally comes true, and then everybody understands. I knew in my gut, and I should have trusted it more, and it did become true. I didn't have any reason to believe it. I just knew something. My intuition was right. And it's honestly scary how often I'm right and how often my intuition is spot on. And honestly, there are times where I'll say that I'm wrong and you're right, because at that moment, that was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to say. So technically, bear with me here, I'm still right. And I wouldn't even mind admitting when I'm wrong, because honestly, it would give me a break from always being right, but it just doesn't happen. I just always knew this from a young age, that everybody's wrong and that I'm right. I just think there's some people that are typically wrong and there's some people that are always right. And I